Are you ready? It's electric.
It's the Great American EV Sale at Feldman Chevrolet. With over 800 EVs on the ground, it's the largest selection in the state. Drive home a 2025 Equinox EVLT for just $159 a month, or a 2025 Blazer EVLT for only $179 a month. But hurry, the $7,500 federal tax credit disappears September 30th. The countdown is on. The Great American EV Sale is here, only at Feldman Chevrolet.
What is up? Tuesday morning. Glad you could join us wherever you may be. Gang is all here. Got KG, got JB, got Maz, got the Tigers. Fun night at Comerica Park, right?
Definitely got the Tigers back.
Fun night. Jack.
Yeah. Good Jack yesterday.
Jack's back.
Flaherty! Yeah. He makes me so angry. So he's our number 2 now, right? There's our number 2.
I tried to tell you.
All done.
I told you.
I tried to tell you, man. You have no choice.
Okay, listen.
You are handcuffed.
We have no choice.
Yeah. You're handcuffed.
Do I feel comfortable with it? No.
I mean, if you pitch like you do yesterday.
Jesus, Pete, it's incredible. It really is. Fun night. Like to see that, right?
Did you go?
No. I'm going Friday.
I had a couple friends that went last night. I would love to have gone.
Yeah.
I was planning on going tonight.
Neil is supposed to go tonight as well.
I mean, come on.
Pretty good matchup tonight, huh?
Yeah, if they don't get rained out.
Pretty good matchup tonight.
Scoobs and Brown.
Jeez, oh, Pete. Pretty cool, though. A kid that grew up, near here, played his ball about, a mile and a half away at Harwell Field from Wayne State. That's pretty cool.
Hey, right down the street from me, Lakeview High School.
I'm one of those guys, though, dude. I can't stand with people. That's great. I hope you have a nice game, and I hope you lose.
God, yeah.
Right? Well, no, there is no well.
Unless you're his parents, you shouldn't be rooting for him.
Mr. and Mrs. Brown, I want you to know I hope your son loses tonight.
All right. Shout out.
His
Sorry.
Dad gets his, got a lot of good friends that are close to me. His dad's a really great guy.
Yeah.
Great dude. The Brown family is a great family.
And I hope you lose tonight.
Exactly.
Yeah. Point blank.
Just tonight.
Oh, that shit cool.
I'm not.
I hope you lose tonight.
Yeah, listen, I'm not hoping you get thrashed or anything, but I hope you lose.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, 10-0's fine with me.
Isn't that, you know what? Sorry, we just stumbled on it. KG, I remember you and I were talking about this a few months ago. I don't even remember the context. But these people, that guy's a Spartan dog. Or that guy, he won a natty with Michigan. Who gives a shit?
Nobody cares.
You're playing the Lions.
Yeah.
I don't want anything good for you. I don't. Do you want me to lie?
Yeah. I mean, once you in the league, I kind of hit that, Men in Black memory wipe. I forget it all. Same with J.J. McCarthy. It was cool. Wipe.
Thank you for the memories. I mean that. No diss to you, but okay, now you're the enemy, and I hope you fail miserably.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say?
Respectfully, of course.
So K9, you didn't root for him.
No.
All right, just double checking.
No. I was too busy worried about Gino anyway.
Right.
Why
Yeah.
Gino did
Smith,
us the way
man.
he did us every gosh damn time?
It's because we didn't write him back, man. We wrote him off, and there he ain't right back.
Gosh damn.
We beat him, though. We got our revenge.
Yeah, we finally did. Yeah,
we got our revenge.
Last year, but, he was Gino Mahomes again for a while during that game, man.
Look, I don't think he's a bad quarterback. I truly don't.
I agree with you.
No, he's not
He's not a scrub, but
I think he's a top 15 guy in the NFL.
Yeah.
Top 15 out of 32.
I mean, that's not horrible.
Think about it.
He's
I
top
mean, if you
15.
go up and down the league, I think he's top 15.
We have to literally go through the league.
Yeah, I was going to say, if we're really bored, if you guys are all really bored this morning, we can do that.
Let's do it.
Definitely ain't buying that stock.
We can all do that today, okay? That's the way it is. By the way, I just want to say for the record, I've lived here my entire life. I will never understand how people forget how to drive when it's raining. I'm sorry.
It
never fails.
It never fails. Never. You know what I did today? I left a half hour earlier because I knew.
Yeah. Oh,
Seriously.
dealing with some idiots out there.
I was the first one here today. I'm sitting in the chair going, this is pretty cool, man.
Cloudy with a chance of dumbass out there. Big facts.
I would use another word, but man, I've been fighting it all day. I want to drop it.
I'll take the bullet for you, Sean. Don't make me do it. You know I say it. I
see
will
you-
say anything
You're
into
wearing a
this
long
mic.
sleever again today.
Yeah, dude, it's chilly when I leave in the morning, man.
Ooh.
It's this one's thin though. This is like the CCM jacket and everything.
Yeah.
So this one's thin. But dude, listen, fall's in the air, and with fall being in the air, we're getting just a heavy dose of dumb as well. I've always said August is crazy month, and people just get away with themselves. JB and I were talking about it. I don't know what happened. I get it was Sunday night. But this Bears shit is hysterical. Nobody's beating the Bears. I hope you guys, if you guys accepted that yet.
Clearly, they dismantled the Bills to the point where their coach is like, "Hey, I don't know what's going on here. We got to figure this shit out."
That's it.
Doug-
I can't wait till next week's Hard Knocks. Bills, I'm watching the Bills. So I'll see that game on next week, on tonight, matter of fact.
They were okay. So JB, you saw it like one of those. Please watch us, and we're going to give you hot take after hot take
It's a
shows.
lot of clickbaity stuff on ESPN. One that said the Bears will make the playoffs and
Come on.
Caleb Williams will be a MVP consideration.
Wait, whoa, nah, bro, for real?
Yes, I kid you not. I don't know what they're on this morning, but yeah.
No.
And then you wonder why. Like, I'm serious. That is one of the most delusional fan bases in all of sports. It
Yeah,
really
that's kind of crazy.
It really.
But was that ESPN or Chicago Bears?
that
fans?
was ESPN? You said
Okay,
right?
yeah.
JB?
That was ESPN. Yes.
See, you're just feeding the beast.
Yeah.
Like that's what's happening.
This is why I don't
It
trust
is
my.
the 40-year anniversary
Yeah.
of the Bears, the 85 Bears. It's 40 years now.
Caleb in MVP conversation.
By the way, just a side note, did you guys check out Rich Eisen on SportsCenter?
No.
He had SportsCenter last night. It was
Yeah.
like a throwback edition because the Rich Eisen show will now be podcasted, will be on simulcasted on ESPN starting next week. So they put Eisen, and they did all the old stuff on SportsCenter. The
Nice.
intro, the way they did it, the studio.
Nice.
It was very good. I recommend you going to Twitter today and looking at some of the clips. I think you'll really like it. The intro, everything. It was the
It's
old
like
commercials.
22 years, right? Like
Yeah.
Eisen's like
Yeah.
he hasn't been there in like 22
And
years.
he looks great. The son of a gun looks great.
Wow. Good for him.
I know. And I'm not a Sports Center guy anymore, but I watched a little.
It was I don't think people understand. Like that was for me.
Must see TV.
It was a way of life in the
Yes.
morning.
Yeah.
Like Sports Center was just on.
Morning and night.
And then it was funny, like when my son was in elementary school, I'd get up to take him to school, and he's sitting there with the bowl of cereal,
Yep.
sitting in front of the TV just like I did. And I was like,
Sucking
oh,
in
I did
sports.
something right.
Yeah, you're sucking in sports.
And like, I'm not joking.
I don't watch it.
I turn on ESPN for games.
Me too, Sean.
That's it.
Me
I don't,
too.
Like KG, do you guys at all? I don't turn on other than a game.
I haven't turned that shit on in years.
Sometimes.
I don't watch Sports Center anymore.
Yeah, I don't
No.
watch Sports Center. It's no point.
All right,
Like, it's all on
let
my
me-
phone.
Let me
I'll pop it on here and there.
Let me correct myself. For all that they do wrong, I still love game day. I still
but that's
love,
we
about
know
it.
that.
I still love game day.
That's about it.
That's
I'll watch SVP once in a while on a
Right.
Sunday after NFL. He's got a good show after the NFL is done for the day. He's got
is
a
it like
good show.
a primetime thing, or
It's not. It's almost prime time is on
Technically,
ESPN
yeah.
Plus, which I still watch. The reason I got ESPN Plus is to watch Chris Berman on prime time, and I like Booger McFarland. Took over for Tom Jackson. TJ don't do it anymore, but I still love that show, and I love Chris
oh,
Berman.
was that was can't miss television. Like
best.
I don't care what anybody says.
The best ever.
That show was can't miss television.
Yep.
It really truly was. Now, dude, I don't turn it on. A lot
I
of
may
times,
do a Sunday NFL countdown every now and again. And it's just on in the background. That's about it.
That's a
That's
good
it.
show too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sunday NFL
Yes.
countdown.
It's a
Not
good
bad.
show.
I can't stand Teddy Bruschi though. He gets on my fucking nerves. But everybody else is cool.
You're right.
Everybody else cool.
I love Randy Moss.
Yeah, Randy's the
Oh,
man.
yeah,
Shout
Randy,
out.
of course.
The
So-
GOAT. My GOAT.
So the funniest thing about like KG, that's the way I am. Like the NFL Network and the Combine, it's just on in the background.
Yeah, pretty
like
much.
I leave, and if I'm walking by the TV and something and like I'll stop and
Right.
but it's on in the background. I don't do, and I mean no disrespect when I say this because I was part of one of those pregame shows for many years on television. I don't watch those shows anymore.
It's not the same.
Like no disrespect,
Yeah.
and You guys, I was on one for years. To my former colleagues, no disrespect. I just got so many things going on game day now. Obviously Neil and I are going to be doing our own pregame show for Woodward. Hope you guys can tap in. We're going to be at different locations. We're going to be here. We're probably going to be at my house one Sunday. I hope I can twist your guys' arms to come over and we can eat some food and things like that. But KG, I'm with you. I don't watch it anymore.
It's not the same. The personalities aren't really there anymore. And when you have all this access on your phone, why do I need to tune in to ESPN to see the top 10 plays when I can literally just go on X or, any social media platform and see whatever plays I need to see?
Yeah. I do enjoy the NFL Sunday on ESPN. I like Rex Ryan and those guys. They're very entertaining. They are. And I'm not making it appointment television, but again, it's a background thing, and I'm just ready for the game. Put the game on and let me go.
You know what show fell apart to me? I don't have any idea how we stumbled on this, but I think our brains are all on football right now, and we got plenty of football to get to. I used to love, years ago, that Fox show. Now, I'm not talking Fox 2. I'm talking the national show.
You really did?
With Terry and Howie.
Years
ago, I did.
It used to be good.
That is absolutely unwatchable.
It's on. Both are.
Both
studio shows.
I never liked that other one.
They're both terrible.
Yeah.
They're both terrible. ESPN dwarfs them on shows.
Yeah.
When it comes to pregame, postgame, it's ESPN still. It is.
Well, listen, lots going on. Did you guys happen to see what the Red Wings did this morning?
No. They did something?
Retire 91?
They put out a tweet that said retire 91.
It's about mother.
Right? Hashtag retire 91.
Oops.
And then they deleted it.
Oh, no.
Oh, the plot thickens.
Something tells me there's going to be a game this year
I have a feeling
that they're going to promote, that they're going to raise it to the rafters that little season.
I have a feeling.
It's about damn
I got
time.
a 91 at home.
Do you?
I do.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's about damn time.
Yeah.
No doubt about that.
Put Sergey in there, man.
Well, and you know what? At the end of the day, you have to detract from what's not happening on the ice, and what better way to do that than to make your fan base happy,
right?
Who have been clamoring to do something for the last 20 years.
If you can't win, at least do that.
Yeah, do something like that. Ask the Tigers. I think there's another 84 reunion next week.
Another 84 reunion.
I think.
Hey, I was lucky enough yesterday to hang out with Drew Lane. Drew bought a sponsorship at the Kirk Gibson Fight Parkinson's golf outing up
Shout
at Wingate.
Gibby.
So I got to hang out, and we just rolled the cart. I hit a few shots with Gibby, Trammell, Rosema, and they have a guy called Larry the Shot Maker. He's the guy that keeps them in the match. The guy is an unbelievable
his name
golfer.
is Shot Maker.
So to be with Gibby and to walk around with him and Tram, it's unreal. But it brings me to freaking Tram is in the freaking Hall of Fame. Put his partner in the Hall of Fame as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Come on, man.
I'm not saying that as a
Lou
homer.
in.
I'm not saying that. Here's my biggest problem with that, Maz. And again,
Ozzie Smithson.
Consider the source.
Yeah.
I'm the guy that constantly yells at people for putting guys on a pedestal here that don't belong on a pedestal.
Right.
Like we were talking about it before the show, okay? This is no joke. This came up before the show. I don't care what y'all say. There were people in mass that thought that Brad Ausmus was a genius.
Yeah.
That didn't realize that it was over after 2014 and celebrated when they extended him. Okay? That happened. I kept receipts. Don't ask me to show the receipts because I'd blow up a lot of people, okay? I mean, it was mind-blowing, okay? And so when we have these conversations, you know what we have to do? We have to take a step back and go, am I being a slapdick, okay? The Hall of Fame was bastardized years ago, okay? I'm one of those people. The Hall of Fame should be no doubter. You say it, Barry Bonds is a Hall of Famer. Nobody could deny that, okay?
Pete Rose.
Pete Rose is a Hall of Famer. Babe Ruth is a Hall of Famer. Okay, if I have to say to somebody Lou Whitaker, all right, more often than not, if you're sitting in Boston or you're sitting in L.A., you're not going to go, Lou
they're not
Whitaker's
gonna
a
know
Hall
him.
of Famer. So you have to dig a little deeper. You made this current situation, okay? Compare Lou Whitaker's numbers to contemporaries that are in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
There's your argument.
Ozzy.
There's your fucking argument.
Side by side with Ozzie Smith. Side by side with Ryan Sandberg, the late great Ryan Sandberg.
The can of worms has been opened.
Yeah.
I really
Open the door.
I really firmly believe that a Hall of Fame should be the no-brainers, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. But since it's not, now you have to try to be fair, and yes, in a certain regard, it has become the Hall of Very Good. There are
NFL
very
is
good
that.
players. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
The Football Hall of Fame
Absolutely.
is that.
Absolutely.
But yesterday, Gibby, I'm talking about it, and Gibby brings up, don't bring up the Hall of Fame to me. There's no Hall of Fame. They lost me when they didn't put Pete Rose in from the get-go.
I feel
That's
you.
from Gibby's mouth.
Shout out Gibby, man. A
I
real one.
think as a hockey fan, I think the NHL has proven a little bit more difficult to obtain. That's the one thing I would pat the NHL on the back and say, because I would put Chris Osgood in 3 years ago.
Ozzy.
I really would. I would put Chris Osgood in 3 years ago. And again, if you're playing the contemporary,
Yep.
compare yourself to the
He'll get
contemporaries.
in.
But I think he will one.
You will.
I think that's the one that's proven a little bit more.
I think Ozzy's doing fantastic. As a matter of fact, I just love.
He is one of the-
Where was that personality?
He is one of the funniest
He
human
is.
beings. I'm not
He's
being
terrific.
like.
Sarcastic like a son of a gun.
I kind of knew him when he was playing. More
Yeah.
towards the end of his career, we kind of, I don't know how to. He's just funny.
He is?
He's funny. Shout out, Chris.
Good stuff.
Anyway, listen, lots of Lions stuff coming up. Now we have to. What do we do to stop the Bears?
Oh my God.
Or at least impede their Look, they're going to roll over us anyway. All right? So what can we do to stop the Bears from rolling over us and maybe lose by 17 points as opposed to 35?
Can we talk about Joe Burrow playing a lot in last night's game?
Yes.
He killed it too.
Yeah.
Can I also just say for the record, fuck the Bears.
Yeah.
Gosh, I hate
get
the
your
Bears.
shit off, Sean.
I hate the Bears. And it's moments like the last 36 hours that remind me just how much I hate the Bears. Gosh. And now that guy being there,
Yeah. Blow
his
job.
little weasel face.
Yeah. It looks like a dry blowjob, don't he?
All right, lots of Lions stuff to get to. Thanks for tapping in. Of course, you can be part of the conversation. We appreciate you guys jumping in the chat. You guys with the super chats, you know how we roll. You go to the front of the line. JB, where are we going?
We got to hear from Planet Fitness, but let me clear up this super chat. Shout out to everyone sending them in.
Shout out.
Dante151 sending in $4.99. Wait, I was told the Tigers were dead and losing the AL Central to the Guardians. And look at us now. We are a half a game better than the Blue Jays.
Dante, were you lied to?
Hey, hey, I admit it. I'm back.
Oh, you back,
Now
huh?
you back.
Where that worry meter at, man? It's at a 0, huh?
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
I hesitantly said the Tigers were going to hang on. I think, KG, you and I were in the same boat.
Yeah.
I had to
Yes.
Well, I'm tied to
Like one
Neil
of
on
those
this, so
things?
I
I
had to
had
stand
this.
by it. I had to stick by it.
Yes.
But, we here, baby. We here.
JB, I was waving this.
Number 1 seed, baby. Back in the driver's seat. They talking about.
I'm sorry, Tigers.
Sorry, Tigers.
Sorry, man. We kept the seat warm for
Hey,
you.
I got my
What-
Grandison jersey
We
on
knew
today.
you was gonna be back.
All right,
I'm a Grandy man.
I don't have the standings in front of me, but they would, if their season ended today, they would play the winner of the Astros in Boston. Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. I love it if the season ended today. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, yeah.
Of
That's
course.
a great bit.
It's so dumb, but I play it every day. I really do. All right, JB, where else?
We need to hear from Planet Fitness.
I can tell you about Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness, there's one probably in your backyard. They are all over the place. There's a reason why guys become a member there and stay a member there. I've been there literally over 20 years now. Shout out to Planet Fitness Northville. Everything you need. I will never understand why guys go to those big gyms, okay? You go in, it's easy, it's a great price, you get out of there. Fantastic. One near you, Planet Fitness. Check it out.
Bears are the best team in baseball. Get the best coverage in Detroit right here on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports. Every Scooble start, every green homer, and all the action can be followed on all of our social media. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. It's World Series or bust, Detroit, and we are here for the ride. Woodward Sports.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in the clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Woodward Avenue, the first paved road in America. Woodward Sports, the first sports network born in Detroit and made for Detroit.
Hey, guys, let's be simple. We like simple stuff. We're guys. Gimme's on the golf course. Uncomplicated. Lady Jane's is exactly that. Lady Jane's haircuts for men. Walk in, sign in, and like that, you get yourself cleaned up. You're handsome and clean. Lady Jane's haircuts for men. Open 10 to 8, 7 days a week. Walk in anytime. It's wicked awesome. All right, this is kind of like a post-mortem today, guys. You know, the rain and, you know, the news that the Bears are in their era of domination again. I don't know what to do. Didn't we have this conversation last year? Didn't we have this conversation last year about the Bears?
It feels like we did.
Don't lie.
I thought they were a playoff team. Sorry.
Admittedly, I didn't think that they were going to the Super Bowl or anything like that, but I did think Caleb was well insulated and that they could make some noise, but we were wrong.
You know what I'm going to say? He didn't look very good last year, okay?
Nah.
Do you know what, though? I'm not, even as much as I hate the Bears, I'm not going to just write him off just yet. Sorry, Neil.
Right.
I am. I can't do that.
Neil wrote him off already?
Oh, yeah. Before he took a snap last year. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Before he took a snap last year. I can't. All right, Geno Smith. We were talking about Geno Smith. If you saw Geno Smith early in his career, he was Anthony Richardson, man.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Hot garbage.
He was a horrible Jet.
Right.
And he lost a fight in the locker room.
Hot garbage. I mean, who knew that a guy would bounce back like that, right? Anthony Richardson, I have no problem saying it's never going to happen.
It's over at this point.
I don't have any problem saying that's not going to happen. But honestly, I can't write off a guy, because how often do we do it in our town? Especially like we were talking about TA last year, KG. It like these people in town, like, do you guys remember people were writing Darius Slay off his rookie year?
Yes, sir.
And it was like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Like, he's a rookie, man. Like calm down. And then, of course, you know, if you, I never said that. What are you guys talking about? See, only guys like us have to own what we say.
Right.
The peeps out there, nobody has to own what they have to say.
I know, right? Tell me about it.
It's insane. So I'm not writing Caleb off. I just think he's got to do a lot to help himself, man. He just does.
I think he has all the talent in the world. His biggest issue is whatever the hell is going on up here. And I think that's going to be the biggest challenge for Ben Johnson and the Bears to overcome, because if Ben Johnson's offense is as complicated as it seems, and, you know, we've heard a lot of reports that, you know, maybe he's struggling to pick up the playbook and, you know, he's expecting a lot out of Caleb Williams, and they're going to try to simplify it during the season. But if he's not able to grasp some of the stuff that Ben Johnson is trying to show him, it's going to be another bad year for Caleb Williams, man. But it's all about how does his mental, you know, go when shit isn't going their way, or how do you lead a group of men out of, you know, maybe a losing situation?
I just want to remind everyone, he's not bad. And I want to say, I'm telling you again, bring up the Washington game last year when the Bears were ready to go. If I'm not mistaken, would have been 5-2 at that time.
Yeah, 4-2, 5-2,
5-2.
like yeah.
And the tip drill, and Washington stole that game, and the Bears went down the tubes. And the only good game they played after that was against us on Thanksgiving Day. He's not – I'm not writing him off. I'm not. I think he's got talent. I think he showed it in college. Sure, he showed some bad games, and he's got attitude, and he's got, a me kind of thing. But I think the guys, his team liked him. Maybe I'm wrong about this, but I don't think he's as bad as everyone's portraying him to be. He was a rookie, for God's sake.
He was awful at times last year because the Bears were on TV all the time. They really were. So, I'm not joking, Maz, and KG, you were privy to a lot of this. The obligatory text from Neil Rule at about 1:45 to inform us how many feet
Shout out,
Caleb
Neil.
Williams threw in the first half was money. It really was. About 1:48, I'd hear the phone ring, and I go, Neil. And then he'd go, hey, guys, I just want you to know Caleb Williams threw for 30 feet of passing in the first half. And you ha, and things like that. You know what I would say to now I'm going to be realistic, to the Bears fans, not that any of them are tapping in, or just in general.
Oh, no, they tapped in.
Okay, you guys are delusional, you know it. Okay, who are you better than in the division? Who are you better than in the division? I'm serious.
Not
Nobody.
Detroit.
You're not better than us. You know it. Deep
Nope.
down inside, you're not better
Nobody
than us.
is.
Okay, you're not better than Minnesota. Mm-hmm. Maybe you steal one from Minnesota with a rookie quarterback. I mean, in essence, a rookie quarterback.
Right.
Yes.
Maybe you steal one. You're not better than Green Bay. So, honestly, there's 6 games right there. There's 6 games. I think best case scenario for the Bears, you go 2-4.
Right.
You go 2-4.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Best
sounds
case
right.
scenario. Okay, I think they're staring at 1-5 personally. Just one man's
So
opinion.
there's 11
okay?
games after that remaining.
Exactly. What are you going to do?
500?
Let's say you go 6-5.
6-5.
There you go. You're cute at 7-10.
Right.
Thanks for playing. Right. I think they're staring at something like that.
7 or 8.
Yeah, staring at something like that. I will say again, I don't think our division is people make it out to be. I think we are the best team in the division. I don't think it's close.
Well,
I
maybe
think
it's
we've
because
shown
the
that
Bears are
last
bringing
couple
them
of
down
years.
then.
Yeah,
Because those 3 teams are pretty damn good.
I just don't think Green Bay and Minnesota are. I don't. I think, especially like Minnesota, things got inflated last year. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I'm going to say it again. 11-6, 10-7, 10-7, 7-10. Something like that this year. You know what I mean? Come on, Minnesota wasn't a 14-3 team. So many things had to go their way last year. It happened.
Yeah, that's a
Don't you
fact.
think they were broken by us in the last game?
I think so.
And then they went into the playoffs, and they didn't have anything left.
Well,
We broke them.
What was it?
And they broke us.
What was it? They went 5-0, lost back-to-back games to the Lions and Rams, then went
Barely to the Lions.
Then what? 9-0.
Don't matter.
Then went 9-0 and lost back-to-back games to the Lions and Rams, and then their season was over.
We needed a Jake Bakes field goal to beat them in Minnesota.
Don't matter.
I'll take it at their place.
To be honest,
couldn't
if
care
Jahmyr
less.
Gibbs hadn't have fumbled that football late, we would have had a sizable lead on them. Like I'm not. I get it, Maz. Though I get it.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
win
they're
is a
good.
win.
They're good. And they have a very good coach.
I will say this again, and this is the conversation Neil and I had all last year. They're good. I think they're a playoff team. They're not a 14-3 team. I don't think they're a serious threat. I don't. And I think we're going to see that this year. I think we're staring at a division 11-6, 11-6, maybe a 12-5 for us. 11-6, 10-7, 7-10. You know, but some of the inflated numbers that we saw last year, it happened.
If you look at Vegas' numbers, they are lower. They are where you are.
Yeah.
I mean, they got us at 10.5.
Which
10
is
and a half.
nuts.
And they're not wrong a lot.
Damn near criminal.
I love that over. I'm not going to lie.
I do too.
I love that.
Hey, you better
over.
get in while the eyes still
I know.
semi decent.
I love that over. Hey, let's hear from Dan Campbell. He is a couple different things that he hit. I hope we don't have this dumb argument this year, or I don't want to say it's an argument. Everything starts up front, okay? A period, end of story. The Philadelphia Eagles proved it yet again. It is about the trenches in the National Football League, how you get to their quarterback, how you can protect your quarterback so he can do things to your team. But Dan Campbell here talking about some of the exciting things coming for this squad.
I mean, it is. It's almost here. It's, now that we're into the end of it with Houston at the end, the tail end, what seemed like it was just the beginning is now close to the end, and it has flown by. So I think as always, the trick is to keep your eyes on what's in front of you right now. I'm really fired up that we're going to get Houston to come in here. It's only for one practice, but I mean, those guys are, what D'Amico's done out there has been really impressive. And I know this defense is, they're the real deal. The way they play, the way they practice, go about their business. They got weaponry on offense. Quarterback's a good little player. You can go across the board. My point, I can't wait. That's perfect. So that keeps me from jumping too far ahead. So we've got this little batch left. I can't wait to get Houston here because it'll be great for us. We need the work, and it'll make us better. I just know it will. So that's where we're at now. But I'm trying to keep my eyes there because I do want to look over the hill. Okay, keep going.
What do you think, man?
Shit, I want to look over the hill.
You think if the Bears had to redo it, should they have taken C.J. Stroud?
Yes. Undoubtedly, unquestionably, even with the undeniable step back that he took last year. Cite it for injuries, sophomore slump, all that.
Got up to the playoffs.
It was a step back, but it wasn't a bad year, though.
No,
it could have been a lot worse, but it was
all his receivers went down.
It was a big step back.
Exactly, man. All his receivers died.
Like I said, injury, sophomore slump, describe it whatever it is, but if you're going to adequately describe it, you have to say it was a step back from what was an incredible rookie season.
So Ryan Poles right now, he ain't sleeping good, is he? Because he had a shot at that guy. Matter of fact, the Panthers had the first shot at that guy, and they went for Bryce Young, and they traded the farm.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. Do you guys watch? I think under the radar, I'm intrigued at Bryce Young this year. I am.
I hope the kid plays good.
You got KG? You with me or no?
I mean, I gotta see it to believe it. But shout out to Spimo Rax, man. He has been behind this the whole way. He said the Panthers are a playoff team this year, and Dave Canellis is coach of the year.
Is that season? Listen, is the season progressed? I like. When he got that second opportunity, he looked like a different quarterback.
Yeah.
I just got it. I'm not writing him in the Hall of Fame or anything like that. But
it's not him. I just don't trust his organization. I have no reason to trust the Carolina.
Now, if you remember the Panthers, they had Frank Reich as their coach.
Yep.
He wanted C.J. Stroud. He fought with the GM. They trade, and what happens? Reich gets fired.
Yep.
And here's C.J. Stroud. And here's Caleb Williams. And they took Caleb. Man. And Ryan Poles just signed the new deal. So I guess they're happy with him.
Shout out to Easy. Easy making sure that we're staying up on things. Appreciate you, Easy. We mentioned it earlier, but in case you're just joining us, the Red Wings tweeted out #retire91 this morning. And then magically the tweet disappeared. All right?
You think someone got fired?
I think they're being cute. Well, again,
they playing with the people.
You have to take away from the fact that, how do you engage your fan base that's a little despondent right now?
Yeah.
Like seriously.
This tweet.
In your what?
What's the
100th
biggest
season or whatever it is?
Yes.
Yeah, like they.
What's the biggest rallying cry?
They're gonna retire
for this franchise. I mean, other than why can't we get in the playoffs or something like that? Retire 91.
Yeah.
All right. That takes the attention away from what you're not doing on the ice. It's
for the moment, but yeah.
Tigers 101.
They definitely retiring him this year.
Pretty cool.
They did this on purpose.
It's gotta be.
They did this on purpose.
Yeah, they did it on purpose.
I love the logo, by the way.
Get people buzzing and everything.
Don't you like that 100 logo?
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool. So we'll see. DC, by the way, yes, again, I don't think anybody argues it anymore. It all starts up front.
Always starts with the O-line for us. I mean, it doesn't matter how good Golf is. It doesn't matter how good St. Brown, J-Mo, Vertical, Leaf, all these guys, Gibbs. If we can't protect and we can't keep them out of Golf's lap, we will struggle. So it is the most important thing to your vertical pass game. It's the most important thing to your play action pass. It's everything. So it all starts with our front, and those guys have gotten better, and they're beginning to gel, and we still got more work to do.
Undeniably, Patrick Mahomes has lost Super Bowls because they didn't do a good job protecting him. Period. End of story, man. It is just, I'm glad that we have all these nice toys, and we have a ton of toys, okay? We have more toys than anybody in this division by far, okay? And I know our little Viking fans, we've got the best 2 receivers in the league. And stop it. I'm sorry. Much respect to Justin Jefferson, really and truly. I'll go ahead and take Amon-Ra and J-Mo over Addison and JJ. I will.
And Tesla.
Call me a slapdick. And oh,
And
by
Tim
the
Patrick.
way, as Maz just said, I'm not even including the other side. Okay, I'm not even including all the other toys in the.
We
toy
got
box.
3 threes. We got Khalif. We got your guy,
Tim Patrick.
and we got Tesla. 3 threes. 3.
I'll take what we have, but it starts with protecting our quarterback, and it's more imperative for us to protect our quarterback than it is for other teams. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's another thing. I thought that was such a straw man, dumb argument the past few years when people said, well, no quarterback likes pressure. Yes, but some quarterbacks deal with said pressure a lot better than our quarterback does.
I already think
I
our
love
number
the
one,
guy. I'm glad he's ours, but that's
No
a factual
wheels.
statement,
No
right?
wheels on the man.
I already think the first round pick for next year will be an offensive lineman. I think you could write that down in stone right now.
Cool. Not a quarterback?
Nope.
Cool.
JB, stop it. Stop it over there.
I'm never going to be one of those guys if you decide to use your cachet on addressing the trenches. Okay, I'm cool with that.
Yep.
I'm cool with that. All right, we're up against it again. Appreciate you guys being in the chat, super chat. You guys jumped to the front of the line. We got a ton of Lions stuff today. This is just one of those days. Maz does a good job putting these pieces together and everything. Lions, and then we're going to throw in like a side of Lions as well. JB, where are we going?
We got to hear from Les Stanford, but I'll clear up these super chats real quick. $2 from I Didn't Say That. He said, write him off, Sean. Do it. You know you hate the Bears. Just do it.
They won't have a winning record. Like, stop it. They're going to be multiple games under 500. Stop it.
I'm looking at about 4 wins for them. Not gonna lie to you.
Really?
Yeah, 4
Maybe
or 5.
I'm being nice. I
4 or 5.
7 and 10 is. I'll go 7 and 10.
Oh, I don't even know. 7 is
7
generous
is a
at
lot.
this point.
We'll see.
Yeah.
What do you think? They went backwards from last year?
Yes.
Okay.
New offense, the whole bit. Like, I am not liking what I'm seeing so far. So they got to prove it to me.
And one more $2 from Silas. He said, only one team is getting to the playoffs from the NFC North. I wonder what that team might be.
Minnesota? No,
See,
sorry.
Sideless, I don't think we're that good. I don't think this division is that good. I think it was inflated last year.
That means the G-men are getting in the East, right?
Maybe.
Not without Danny Dimes. You
Come on, man.
can't win without Danny Dimes.
We got 3 quarterbacks.
Why don't you send one here? And you know which one I want.
I do.
No,
America's
thank you.
spot.
I think JB's being won over, too.
No.
No, he's not.
No.
JB on his hater shit, as always, man.
Well, let's hear from Les Stanford.
Why not, man? Because somebody that's not going to hate on you is Les Stanford Buick and GMC, because they offering great deals for everybody that wants to come in and get in a new vehicle. Get that 2025 Hummer EV SUT lease special at $599 per month with tax, of course, or try out the 2025 Hummer EV SUV special at $699 per month. Don't forget about the 2025 Sierra Double Cab Elevation lease special for only $169 per month. Get to Let's Stanford today and check out their massive inventory. Let's Stanford Buick and GMC for all these specials. Go to letsstanford.com.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest and his $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, you know, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
Let's give it up for David Tully, everybody. David Tully. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports. Thank you to all the fans for making Woodward Sports your #1 online destination for Detroit sports. We promise not to drop the ball.
Guys, you know it. Dr. Jeff Pierce, Michigan Sports and Spine, Middle Belt in L-Town, Livonia. You got to go out and see him, guys. He joins us twice a week here on the big shows here at Woodward Sports. He is here to keep you in the game, performing at your best. Check him out at MichiganSportsandSpine.com, 248-426-9944. Tell him the guys from Woodward sent you.
All right, I'm going to put y'all on the spot right now, including my guys in the room. Good morning, by the way. The guys in the room.
Good morning.
KG,
Hello, fellas.
Maz,
Top of the
JB.
Top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning to y'all. But I'm going to ask you guys, too, in the chat, all right? Who you most looking forward to see this year when the season starts? When the Lions take to the field at venerable Lambeau Field, you know, do that whole bit, okay?
Frozen tundra.
I got a stadium bid for us later.
All right, you know, I'm always up for stadium bids. Who are you most looking forward to see take the field? Just simple question, because I think there's an obvious answer for me personally. Just one man's opinion.
Can we do offense and defense?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, offensively, I really think J-Mo is capable of having a astonishing year. I think he's going to be the yards reception leader for this team, and I expect him to just go out there and just be the J-Mo that we all know and love. However, with an expanded route tree this year, they're going to get him involved. John Morton has said as much. I think it's going to be a great year for J-Mo. He might be borderline all-pro by the time it's all said and done. Defensively, come on now, TA. You
really?
keep hearing all these things about the improvements that he's made. Literally everybody. Shout out to Kay Adams, friend of the network, also a friend of mine as well. But no, she was talking to the guys yesterday, and everybody brought up how TA has just been in camp, and he's been a dog, man. He's made a lot of improvements, and I just kind of want to, maybe hush some of our fan base from some of the disbelief that they had last year with him. So I'm looking forward to what he's going to do, especially with DJ Reed playing on the other side of him.
I got two favorites. I'm playing the chalk here. I can't wait to see Jahmyr Gibbs, because to me he's the best running back in football, and we'll see how Ashton Genty does with the Raiders. I think he's going to be a pretty good ball player. But Lions-wise, I can't wait for Jahmyr. I really believe that he could be Offensive Player of the Year. And, of course, I'm going with Hutch. I cannot wait to see what that guy does.
You know what he finna do.
I want to see him.
When he coming.
I want to see him hook up with the offensive line. I want to see him get blocked. I want to see him get chopped. And I want to see him get up. And I want to see him destroy the quarterback. If you remember the first year, he was there attacking the quarterback. They had the pass rush was there, but they didn't get the sacks. Last year, he was the team leader in sacks through 3/4 of the year. This year, he closes the deal. Not only is he comeback player of the year, but I believe that he could be Defensive Player of the Year when it's all said and done.
JB?
KG, you had a good one as well, too. My godson, J-Mo, but you know what? I had conversations with him. He's going to be all right.
Oh, yeah, he
so
definitely
now I got to
gonna be
worry about my new godson, one Mr. Isaac Tesla, who's going to be taking that wide receiver 3 spot from one Timothy Patrick. So that's the guy that I'm most excited to see. On defense, obviously, is Hutch. You want to see him bounce back after that injury. And outside of us, I kind of want to see what Cam Ward is bringing to the table. So those are my people.
To me, Hutch, that's the easy one for me. You know what I want I want a sigh of relief.
Yes.
I do.
I want to see him get hit and get up.
I want to see him get after it. First series of the game, I want to see him get hit. I want to see him and then I'm done worrying about him once I see that. KG, you know my thoughts. Justin and I actually threw some cash down on. I know this is a reach, but I love the odds at 12,000 to 1 or whatever the hell we got it
right.
on. J-Mo is Offensive Player of the Year in the NFC.
I can see it.
But I like David Montgomery's anger. I do. I like his anger.
He does have anger.
There's some anger right now. The fact that he's brought up a couple times, hey, man, I think people are forgetting about me. We all remember what happened end of the year. That was a huge injury.
It was. Absolutely.
It was a huge injury. I want to see David Montgomery's anger. I do.
He's finna run over some people. He's fully healthy this year. Best believe he's gonna run over some people this year. I'm excited.
Listen, I'm gonna have a David Montgomery appreciation day before you know it.
Yeah,
right.
Seriously. David, come down. All this food is for you. I spent all night smoking food. This is all for you, David, and he can come down here and hang with us.
Even the burnt ends?
We can all be angry together.
Now, Sean, this I hate this question because now I'm thinking of more people. I really want to see what Tate Ratledge and Christian Mahogany are going to look like on this offensive line as well.
How about Jack Campbell? You want to throw him in there?
Yo, Jack is going. I know what Jack going to do. Jack, he has yet to disappoint me as during his Lions tenure, but. I want to see Tyreek as well, man. That first round pick, I think he's going to do damage, especially in the run game. Whatever he can add as a pass rusher is an added bonus, but I think people are sleeping on this Lions defensive line, man. Once they get all the way together, they are one of the best defensive lines in football.
Dude, when his Giants won the Super Bowl, when they beat Brady the second time, okay?
Attack.
That defensive line was banged up all year.
Yeah.
And then you got one back. And then you got another back. And then by the end of the year, they had everybody back.
Yeah.
And that they, as Maz just said, attacked.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm looking at, man. You get a limb back. Hopefully, I mean, we've heard everything from
he's coming
early
back.
November to Thanksgiving. I'd love for it to be a little bit earlier. But by that time, you mentioned Tyreek's not a rookie anymore, man. I don't care what anybody says. When you're 9-10 games into getting reps in the National Football League, in the trenches, you're just not a rookie anymore, man.
Nah.
Yeah.
Got to grow up fast.
Every second
DJ Reader might surprise us.
We're such slapdicks. Listen to us, just throwing every name out there.
DJ Reed.
I can't wait to see him. Right, so obviously
go down
that's
the
something
roster
for you
of
guys.
everybody.
Right, that's exactly it.
Jake Bates. Yeah.
How about Anzalone? He's got anger.
There is a little anger.
He's got anger.
It's business, nothing personal. You know my thoughts on that. Nothing personal, man. Nothing. I love you. Love the guy. Right? I hope it can work out here. Nothing personal. It's just business. That's it, man.
Yeah.
You know better than anybody, baby. Come on. That's the way the National Football League is. Terrion Arnold, another guy. I thought way too much trash was thrown his way last year. KG, I know you and I talked about it so much when we were doing things with Big D Energy. By the way, check them out, 11 o'clock. Terrion Arnold had some thoughts on Hutch.
What's Kay Adams?
How good does Aiden look?
I ain't gonna lie. They talking about, like, comeback player of the year for Aiden. You should be talking about defensive player of the year. Like, Hutch is literally like a machine.
Really?
Like, he's like almost like a robot where, like, after he does what he does, he goes back into his locker and then he just recharges. and then, like, next thing you know, here you go again.
Like an Isaac Tesla? He's just plugging himself in and he's just recharging really quickly?
Yeah, not
like
a Tesla, though. Nah, you need more like a transformer, probably like Optimus Prime or something like that.
Optimus Prime, love that.
All right. Thank you, Kay Adams, of course, at Lions Practice.
Didn't she hit on you, KG?
Well, she said I was cute. So, and shout out. You get that nod of approval. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Big shout out to Kay Adams.
That's a good one to have on your.
I hate that word though. Cute. It is like, what's cute? No offense, I'm not trying to rain on you.
I feel you.
Cute's a puppy dog.
Yeah, I mean,
like, you know what I mean? Cute's a little boy that dad made him wear a bow tie and shit like that.
I mean, I'll be K Adams puppy dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, she could call me whatever she want. Just don't call me broke, baby.
She's got something going, don't she?
No, she's something for sure. Big shout out to Kay Adams, friend of the network.
Kay Adams chatting with Terrion. So Terrion, who do you want to pick off?
Week 1 against Jordan Love, of course, is the obvious answer to get that first pick. Is there a quarterback that it would mean a little something more to you, or that you really would like to have that kind of success against? And then, like, let's put it out there into the world.
It's 2 of them.
Go.
Number 1, Jaden Daniels.
Really? Why? Week 10.
JD5.
I have your schedule. Week 10. Why?
Because that's my dog. Like, you know, we talk, and actually, after he sees the interview, he probably gonna call me and be like, "You not picking me off?" Like he that type. But you know, I always tell him and remind him like.
So he'll see that and hit you up. That's hilarious.
I always remind him in college, like when we play LSU, like you know that was a game changing moment when I picked him off. So like it's coming in the league. So.
It comes with Jaden's the one that you want.
Yeah. And then the second one.
beat LSU, I believe, right?
Yeah, we won. And you know that was a game changing play. So
Jaden,
like if you watching this, you know like that changed the game right there. So if you need any extra motivation, just look at that.
You've been reminding people that you keep receipts lately, which I love. What are those receipts?
Wait, you didn't let me answer the second quarterback.
Go ahead. I'm so sorry. Oh, 2. Okay, we're doing 2. Got it. Yeah, sorry.
Aaron Rodgers. Yes.
Why?
Just because
week 16.
Exactly, the Steelers. Just because, like, you know, the significance of it, and then A-Rod, he's a really respected guy. And just growing up, that was kind of like somebody that I just looked at like, dang, man, like, that's A-Rod. It's kind of like one of those things where, like, when you make it to the NFL, now you're going against that person. So you can't look at them in that aspect, but it's still a reminder, like, dang, I'm here, and I used to watch you while I was a kid.
And he doesn't turn the ball over very often, and pick sixes don't come easy. But you're going to show everybody what you can do when the ball gets in your hands.
Well, you know, we just want to manifest it.
We're just putting it out there, just like a wish. And those are both, like, reverential, which I love. So the PR staff here at the Lions can't even get mad about it because you handled it so perfectly.
All right, so the $1 million question, if you could see us get all demonstrative and dramatic as that was playing, okay? I want to make sure I get the date right. It is December 21st, Ford Field, 4:25 game.
Steelers.
Y or N? Is Aaron Rodgers the starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers? I will go for yes. No, he's not going to be the starting quarterback.
He will not.
It is not going to happen. He will not be the starting quarterback. No.
Bro, he's icing his leg in fucking training camp. What you think will happen during the year? It's bad.
My guy's got cankles now.
Yeah, bad.
He's icing his cankles.
There is no amount of peyote or fucking ayahuasca that is going to help that man. None.
He will not make it to week 16.
No way. He will be in
Mike Tomlin can't save him.
He will be in the Himalayas trying to figure out a way to get back for the playoffs. Because even with Mike Tomlin's witchcraft, they'll find a way to get into the playoffs. They'll promptly lose, but he will be visiting the Himalayas, using that pink salt to try to bring his leg back or something. Dumb shit like that, right?
His leg is gone, man.
He will not know.
Maz, this you got to defend your boy.
I will. I think he will be there.
Oh, God.
I do.
Come on, man.
Let me tell you something.
Come on.
If you remember last year, the second half of the year, he started getting healthy. He's on a terrible team. The Jets were horrible.
He was horrible.
Remember Brett Favre when he was with the Jets? Horrible. He's going to retire again. Goes to the Vikings.
Actually had
this close to getting to the Super Bowl. I believe Aaron Rodgers will have a renaissance year this year.
Oh, no, you don't.
I do.
You out your mind,
No,
Maz.
you don't.
Him and DK Metcalf. I do.
I will get your back on one thing. I had this conversation with Neil many times last year, okay? At the end of the year, Rodgers' numbers were not bad.
No.
They weren't Rodgers' numbers.
No. But he was starting to get healthy.
At the end of the year, like honestly, What if I told you his touchdown to interception ratio last year was 28-11?
I don't give a damn. Trash.
Hey, KG.
Trash.
But that's part of it. He was trash until it didn't matter.
Yeah.
And then down the stretch is when, the numbers started to go like that. But overall, he didn't have, bad numbers. Do I want him as my quarterback? Absolutely not.
He's a shell of himself.
Listen, man, he was good. He played with a freaking Achilles.
That's on him, man, for not getting the proper treatment.
It takes 2 years to heal.
Yeah, he thought that he could just make a trip to ayahuasca and fucking get it fixed.
You didn't watch it then.
My man went to Narnia to get his leg
I'm
fixed.
telling you didn't watch him in the last half of the year then. With a horrible team on a coach, on a defensive line coach coaching them. They were terrible. They are a terrible franchise.
Do you guys, okay, the whole Jaden Daniels thing, okay, let me get back to that for a second. Of course I want to beat Washington.
Mm-hmm.
That's one that I have.
I want to beat them in the playoffs. I don't give a damn about the regular season.
You got it.
Yep.
That's exactly it.
I don't care.
Of course I do. Of
course.
And you know what? It would be funnier. What if, God forbid, we lost that game and then got a chance to see them in the playoffs?
Let's go.
I'll take 2 losses.
I want
them.
them.
Beating them in the playoffs.
I want them.
Sounds good to me.
I want them, and I want the 49ers somehow.
I don't it's really weird. Our brains, the first thing is if you accept the pass failure of this team is getting to Santa Clara, okay? If you accept that. Now, I know for some people, trust me, some people told me they're not there. KG, I know you and I have Super Bowl or bust. That's it.
Oh, yeah. You know what time it is.
I'm with you. Put me on there.
That's the success. That's the success of this team. Yeah, period. End of story for me. Did you have a successful season? Did we win the Super Bowl? No, we didn't then. Right? I'm sorry. That's where I'm at right now. I know some of you aren't. That's whatever. I don't care. But at the end of the day, that doesn't mean that there aren't stops along the journey that I would enjoy.
Yeah.
And beating Jaden Daniels in Washington and beating Philly in back-to-back weeks.
Oh, it'd be great.
I might have my pants off for a week straight.
Absolutely.
Honestly. I mean, it's just one. And then after the second win, they're just going to stay off at that point in time.
We'll all take them off.
Yeah.
We'll join you.
Whoa.
We'll join you. We'll have a sausage fest.
Yeah, right, a real one.
That's Sean's.
All right, you want to hit these other two, JB, before we hit the break, or you want to take the break now? Your call.
We get the other two. It's fine.
All right. This is Amon-Ra and Gibbs on Jared Goff.
I wanted to talk to you guys about Jared Goff, of course. I got to talk to him a couple months ago. He's in quarterback, too. He's like the star. He's impossible not to root for. I love him so much. But Amon-Ra, you've been with him for a while now, right? How many years now?
Going on to 5.
Going on to 5, which is amazing. Is there something that you've noticed that has stuck out to you that is new this year? It doesn't have to be anything. Is he the same guy? Is there a little...
Yeah, I would say he's pretty much the same guy. Nothing's really changed. Jared is Jared. He's going to be himself each and every year, I feel like. If not, everyone's striving to get better, so...
No tweaks?
No, no real tweaks. He's a father now, so you got a little more arm strength, but other than that, he's Jared. You know what you're going to get out of Jared. I feel like he's one of the best quarterbacks in this league. I love catching the ball from him. He's elite.
Jimmy, why should he trust you to babysit instead of Amon-Ra? What's your pitch?
Naturally, when I was younger, I took care of all my sisters, my cousins, so I think I'll just be a good fit for that. So.
I love that. Well, Goff just wins games, carries himself right, takes you guys to the big stuff. But I'm looking at these quarterback tier lists this morning. He's just not on them, and he's not where he should be, and we all know that. What is one specific thing, Jameer, that you think Jared should be getting more love for?
Just the way he spreads the ball around and how he takes care of the ball and his anticipation. I think that makes him very special. And he's very smart. So one of the smartest people I've
I don't understand it. I'm going to say it again. If we wrap ourselves up in numbers, okay? I think sometimes when people have conversations about Jared Goff, they move the goalposts, all right? And listen, this is coming from a guy. I thought he was baked a couple years back. I openly admit it. I thought he was washed. I thought he was a broken man.
I thought they made us.
He was.
I thought they made us take him to make that deal.
And what more do you want from the guy? Like, if you're talking about numbers, right? Okay. Now, if you fall back to the obligatory, did he win a Super Bowl type of thing? All right, well, then you better take Lamar Jackson out of the conversation. You better take Josh Allen out of the conversation. You better start taking a lot of guys out of that conversation if that's what you're going to fall back to.
Joe Burrow.
Okay. But keep moving those goalposts. But the things that we compare quarterbacks to, unless you have an agenda and you're going to throw other things in there, why does he consistently get marked down on some of these best of lists? It's quizzical to me. I don't get it.
No.
Are people saying it's a product of the system? Are people saying it's a product of all the talent around him? It don't make sense to me.
I think they blame him because he doesn't run. I think everything now is you have to be a mobile quarterback. When in fact, back in our day, if you're a pocket passer, a Dan Marino, you were considered a great quarterback. This guy is a great quarterback if you protect him. Every single guy on the Lions will tell you that. You heard Dan Campbell earlier. If they protect Goff, we're going to win. If you don't, we're going to struggle.
It's pretty simple.
Simple.
No doubt. All right, one more thing before we hit the break. Kay Adams, and thank you, Kay, for this. Continued success to you. You do
Up
a
and
great
Adams.
job. Seriously. Brad Holmes. Had a quick conversation on Brad Holmes, and a lot of people go, well, why didn't Brad make this move? Why didn't Brad make that move? Here's Brad talking on making moves.
You have been known sort of to build your team through the draft.
Yeah.
But you come from that FM picks,
Yeah,
Sneedy vibe.
absolutely.
There is a window here.
Yep.
Any thoughts on adding?
Yeah, I mean, we're always staying open-minded, and again, we're always going to do the best thing for the organization, but that was me and Dan's vision and plan from the get-go, is build through the draft. Like you said, these guys here that are coming up next, but and that's why we've been able to stay consistent, is building through the draft. But no, we're not scared. Like, I learned a lot from Les Snead and the
I'm just wondering if you're like clearly waiting for your moment.
Yeah, I mean, there's always a time to strike, and if it comes, we have never, I don't think we've shown a time where we've been scared to really do something or make a move, but it's always going to be just calculated, and there's got to be a little bit of strategy behind it.
Back-to-back 17-plus sack seasons interesting to you, Brad?
Well, I mean, sacks are good.
An
obviously.
edge, potentially?
Yeah.
The world wants to know.
Sacks are good.
Sacks are good.
We have a pretty good one now.
There we go. We love to hear it.
I like the way she flips her ponytail.
Calm down, man. Relax over there.
Man, I really do like that.
I bet you do. Really. Twitching in that chair over there.
Nice.
Relax, man.
I will say this: the one thing that has changed, especially I think in all of our lives, okay, but for the old school guys, Maz, the NFL is very desirous in making the trade deadline a thing.
Yeah.
I think you've seen it go like that, okay? And thus, you've heard so many people clamor. I remember working with Lomas a couple years ago where people, why didn't he make a move? Why didn't he make a move? That doesn't mean that move can't be made this year, okay? But the one thing that you will say, you will constantly be forced to say about this guy is this isn't just about this next year or the year after. With this young nucleus, he wants to stay in the mix for years. Like good franchises do.
Yep.
That give themselves ample opportunity to get one and then say, we got a damn good chance next year, or maybe not even next year, a couple years from now. That's what good general managers do. I think the best general manager in the game in Philly, that's what he's done.
Harry Rosen.
Right. That's what he's done. So that's what it all comes back to. All right, you're never going to believe this. We are way late for
what?
Have you signed Zadarius yet?
Wait.
Not yet, man.
No,
we'll let you know when you get
How
here.
much longer?
We'll let you know when you get here.
Sunday.
August 24th. When all the dumb games are over.
Got it.
Because this game on Saturday's a dumb game.
Yeah.
We got practice.
We gonna watch though.
Yeah,
we're gonna
I'll
watch.
take the practice.
Yeah, we got practice.
I'll take the practice. Yeah, ones versus ones, baby. All right, where are we going, JB?
I got to tell them about Gold Crown, but first let me clear up these super chats. Shout out to Jordan Lionheart. Sorry, my guy, if we missed your super chat the other day, but $5 he sends in. He said the Bears have a male cheerleader as well. He just happens to play quarterback. Can't wait to dominate them week 2.
I need that. Okay, you know how I said I don't give a shit about stuff like that? Nah, I do that one. I take that back. The home opener. I need that like I need air, food, fucking water, and shelter.
Yeah, big fact.
Fuck them! Fuck them!
Get your shit on.
He also sent in another $2 as well, too,
Shout
just
out.
to say Lions win again.
Again.
I'm never going to look at this song the same now.
Yeah.
I got to throw in the for real when I hear it, too. For real.
Turn your hat. Turn your hat.
No, KG said don't turn the hat.
Don't do that shit.
I'm gonna
Leave
stick
it alone.
with him on that.
Don't listen to Maz, man.
Don't turn a hat.
We trying to improve your
Dante151 sent in $1.99. He said Maz Rodgers took himself out against the Bills.
Do you blame him? Do you blame him? He plays for the Jets.
So you never answered the question, will he be in the lineup on December 21st?
Yes.
You out your fucking mind.
We need to figure out some kind of bet. We really do.
Yeah, we do. For real.
Or the second half of that bet is, will he be bipedal? There's a real good chance he'll be on one leg by then.
Listen,
Bipedal.
I'm going to make you a prediction. Terry and Arnold and Kirby Joseph pick him off that game.
Well, Maz, you know what? You're close to that because Silas sent in $2 to sell you.
Shout out.
Good. We'll have 3 team turnovers on Rodgers. So there you go.
There you go.
Rodgers.
Terry's going to get his, and Kirby's going to laugh and get his too.
Discount double check on his ass.
I don't think he'll be in the lineup. I really, truly don't.
Hey, the odds are with you. The odds are in your favor.
He is one of the best quarterbacks I've seen in my lifetime. I don't saying it, but I have to say it because I try really, really hard to be objective.
Them days are long gone.
But that
was a
leg
long
is
time
dead,
ago.
man. And Maz is a guy who went through when the leg goes, he ain't coming back either. It ain't. That's the way it is.
He's a one-legged man in the ass-kicking
back,
contest.
Man. It don't come back.
You realize he's the sole survivor of the Braylon Edwards draft.
Really?
Yeah,
cool.
He's still going.
No shit.
Yep.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Oh, damn.
All right, JB, what else
He
you
need to
got?
get out while the getting's good.
Nothing much. So let me tell you about Gold Crown, because at Gold Crown, concentrates are their bread and butter, crafting elite collaboration extracts since the caregiver days. Gold Crown partners with craft growers across Michigan to bring you full spectrum concentrates, infused pre-rolls, and a live resin.
Fuck the Bears.
Fuck the Bears once again, and the live resin infused gummies as well too.
All
Their new
rise.
line, Crown Jewels, is here, gluten-free, effect-based, and coated in nerves for that extra little pop for you as well too. Find Gold Crown in over 300 dispensaries statewide.
300.
Smoke like royalty. All rise for the reign of royal highs with Gold Crown.
All rise.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Detroit has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Head to WoodwardSports.com and click on Shop. Get the latest in Detroit sports apparel and exclusive Woodward Sports gear. WoodwardSports.com can get the whole team outfitted. Love the Pistons, Red Wings, and Tigers? We got something for you, too. Shop online at WoodwardSports.com.
Hey, Tony, what's up, bro?
Same circus, different clowns.
For sure. You want the usual, the big zip?
You know me too well.
I threw a little something extra in there for your ma.
Oh,
Hope
man.
she's doing all right.
Ay, guy, sei un santo. You're a saint.
All right, buddy, we'll see you next time, okay?
Grazie.
A network for the city, by the city. Woodward Sports is Detroit Sports.
KG here to tell y'all about Mad Packs. It is the hottest new cannabis brand, and they are partnering with Woodward Sports. They just launched some new products as of the end of May, and they are available right now in select retailers. And one of those products is High Low, man. High Low is getting you high for the low, delivering top-tier quality at unbeatable prices. And everyone's favorite, Boom Shakalaka, is a live resin-infused tarantula. This one is the bomb. Blizzard Packs, THCA Moon Rocks that hit like a blizzard. Stay tuned to Woodward Sports for all of the latest marijuana updates.
That commercial.
What, the Mad Packs?
Can you imagine me reading that?
Oh,
when you read it, you read it. You own it. Can you imagine
This
me
picture
reading
is
that
nuts.
thing?
No, I could.
Look at that picture.
That picture is nuts.
Is that Steve?
No, so that is up North Lion. Shout out for sending
shout
this in
out.
to me.
Big shout out. I love
Ben
that.
Johnson, evil in the back.
I love that the AI images have become a part of the show now. Like, yeah, I love that, man. That's hilarious.
That's hysterical. It's gonna feel even better to beat the Bears this year. It really is.
Of course it is.
It hits different with the hype and with that guy being there now.
That guy is the reason to me.
Dry blowjob.
That guy.
Thanks for everything you did. I'm serious.
Yeah, appreciate you.
I hope you fail miserably. I can't stress that enough. I hope you fail miserably.
I'm on board.
We all do.
We're all on board.
All right. So do you want to do this stadium ranking list? Right? Can I ask you guys? I don't think. Let me ask. Maz, you hold your thoughts. JB, KG.
Okay.
How is Ford Field received by our fan base? How do you think Ford Field is received by our fan base?
JB, I'm gonna let you take the crack at that first.
I mean, I think we love it, especially like when it was first built here as well too. I think it could possibly use a little bit of an upgrade, little TLC here and there. But other than that, like, I still love it. I still love going there every single time, especially for football games or concerts as well. So, I mean, I don't have anything wrong with it.
I think it's a complicated history with Ford Field. When it was first introduced, a lot of people like valued the Silver Dome. I never got a chance to go to a game at the Silver Dome, but I just love hearing people like Maz and Sean tell their stories about the Silver Dome because it did seem to have like a special aura about itself. And Ford Field for a long time after it opened just did not have that.
You had no winning.
Yeah, no winning. You had fans in there with bags on their heads, empty stands.
Like 0-16.
But I will say that over the last 3 to 4 years, or pretty much since this Dan Campbell, Brad Holmes regime has taken over, Ford Field has completely flipped. It has become one of the hardest places to play in the NFL. It gets super loud in that place. I always love going to games because when the fans are involved and the Lions are winning, there is no experience like being in Ford Field. And to JB's point, yes, it can use some upgrades. They have done a good job of renovating it over the years, and it looks good. I think that Ford Field is a very good-looking stadium. Would like to see a few more improvements in there, but overall, I think these last 4 years have kind of revived Ford Field in a lot of ways.
I don't even have to ask you. You love the place.
I do.
Okay.
I love it. I think the screens could be bigger.
Yeah, absolutely.
In the end zones, the two big screens, I think they could do that. They've done a wonderful job with the audio. The Wi-Fi is outstanding now. After we bitched about it. After we bitched about it. But the place is beautiful. What I don't like about it are the end zones, and I mean in the concourse.
Yeah.
Because it's too tight.
Yeah.
It's a log jam.
It's
like you're on 696, and it's going to be another year and a half before they fix the damn road. I don't got to tell you, Sean. You got to drive here every damn day. And that's the way it feels. Other than that, it's beautiful. I love the look of it. I love the warehouse look. I like the windows. I think it's got a lot of good food, good options.
Yeah.
And once you sit down, it's comfortable for the most part. And it's a place right now. Once they painted the end zones, I was in. Because when they first opened the damn place,
no painted end zones.
There was no painted end zones.
That font was terrible on the Lions.
It was
terrible.
It was horrible.
Fucking awful.
The lion the lion at the 50.
Wall, the brick wall.
The brick walls, there were nothing on it.
Ridiculous.
If you remember the Silverdome, you were allowed to bring in banners. They wouldn't allow you to bring anything in here. They still don't, which, it's okay. But at least they've covered the brick.
Yeah.
It looks homey. It looks better. It feels better. And it feels like our home.
I love what you said, KG, about the complicated history. And I think you hit the nail on top of the head. I don't think there was any identity in that place.
Not at all.
For about 15 years.
Not at all.
Nothing. There was no identity. One of my personal favorite things, and this is going to sound cheesy, but both end zones where you can look outside. Like in Milwaukee's like this when the dome comes down.
Yeah.
When you're there in November or December and it's snowing, it's unbelievable.
It's beautiful.
There's no place I'd rather be. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Do you know what it reminds me of? Because I think as sports fans, there's that little kid in you. It reminds me of a snow day.
Yeah.
Like I'm sitting in Ford Field and it's just I'm watching it pour snow and I think that's so cool. But there was never an identity here. There were moments, right?
Yeah.
The Monday night game against the Bears was a moment.
Mm-hmm.
The Sunday night game against the Steelers, a moment.
Yep.
The Thanksgiving Day game against Minnesota, a moment. But I just didn't think, it was very sterile to me.
It was.
It was very sterile to me. In the last few years is just, there's an identity there.
Let me tell you, the last time I was able to go to Lions games when it was affordable was 2023. And I remember that game against the Seahawks that everybody wanted. That was by far the loudest I have ever heard Ford Field. And that was week 2 of the regular season in 2023. That just go to show you that shit has changed with this franchise.
Was that the masks, the CJ, GJ?
Yeah, it was.
That was the hoods.
Yep.
Oh, man.
That was. And we should have won that game. I was so
And we
upset.
lost like
you
3
said,
players.
Geno Mahomes just did it again, man. But Dan Campbell in that game wasn't aggressive enough. I remember he went to the podium and kind of said that it was on him. He wasn't aggressive enough. But yeah, man, it's completely changed. That place has a soul now. It has like an aura to it.
Yes. Identity, soul, call it whatever you will. Because I can definitively, Maz, and I know you were there all the time. I was there all the time. I can't tell you how many games I was there. There's nothing going on.
Yeah.
Nothing going on.
No, it's been amazing. And I think the moment that really put Ford Field on the map was that Lions playoff game against the Rams because you just had that place was packed. We booed Stafford's children allegedly. You had all of Detroit royalty in the building, all the dignitaries, all the celebrities, and we were able to win our first playoff game in 30 years. It was such an amazing experience.
Why don't we put up that put it up there, JB, the list of the stadiums, if you do have it.
Oh, yeah, I still got it.
So let's see it. And it doesn't rank very high, but I guess it's in the top half of stadiums.
Nah, I mean, we're at 13, so.
I'll take it. I mean, I think that's a solid rating for us. It's an older stadium, so.
Who came up with this?
I think this is ML football.
Again. Yeah, ML football.
The Superdome's an absolute fucking dump.
It's
I'm
old.
Sorry, it's
old.
It's a dump.
It's from the 70s.
It's a dump. Now I'm also
it's
going.
Loud in
it's
there.
kind of an iconic stadium.
I'm also going to remind you, I'm a guy I can't stand that city.
Yeah.
It smells like poo. I'm sorry, it just does. You walk around New Orleans, it smells like poo.
Sorry.
But I run into the Cajun places and the Creole places, and it's some of the best food you'll ever have
on earth. Yes.
Athens and New Orleans, those two cities for me. I think that place is a dump. I got to be honest with you. Now, see, here's the different things. I've made the college tour. I've been to more college stadiums than you can shake a stick at. My boys and I completed one short the SEC tour a few years back. The only place we hadn't gone until they added teams was South Carolina. But we had been. I haven't been to many NFL places, but I get to. I want to go to Arrowhead. That's the one. Honestly, that's on the top of my list, and it just seems like a cool atmosphere. and our boy Bill Keenest told me it is the most like a college atmosphere, so
Yep.
I know you'll love that.
Barbecue.
And there's barbecue everywhere.
Barbecue.
I'm in.
I know, but Lambeau that low is a disgrace. That's top 3. Top 3.
All right, can I ask you this?
Yeah.
For sentimental reasons or
Right.
like the facility itself? I don't know. I haven't been there.
Just the whole thing.
Is the facility nice?
Yeah, it's nice.
It's
It's not top of the line.
Okay.
But it's nice, and it's attached to the Packers Museum. The parking lot is great. They grill just like in Arrowhead, and it's in a there's houses around it.
It's in a neighborhood.
It's in a neighborhood.
Yeah, like
It's just-
Wrigley.
Everything about it. When the minute you walk in, when I go to a beautiful church like in Detroit with the steeples, it's beautiful. I'll go in there and say, "Wow, sweetest heart of Mary." That's the Lambeau of churches.
Sean, it's the right field grandstand at Comerica Park.
Really?
That's what I think of Lambeau.
Really?
It's the right field grandstand
Oh my
with the
God.
bleacher seats.
You
I
been there?
I'm a hater. No, I haven't.
Okay, so how do you talk?
I've drove past it. I haven't been there, but
You drove past it.
Yes, yeah. Don't nobody want to stop at that fucking godforsaken
kidding me?
stadium.
I wouldn't want to
You
stop
drove
there.
past
outta
it.
there.
You didn't stop.
Whenever I see that
No.
stadium, I just think about men wearing fucking 4-piece suits and trench coats and hats. Like, I'm good. I'm straight.
See, I'm
I'm
not
not stopping
lying, and you guys know how I feel. I thought Soldier Field was awesome before they renovated it.
Yes.
It had the classic look.
It's cachet.
It had those pillars, all of it. The wind coming off, and then they turned it into Independence Day.
Yeah.
I half expect the death ray to come on during the game.
They landed a spaceship inside of it. Well, they wanted to keep the walls.
I'm not joking. I loved Old Soldier Field. I really did. Part of it was I just booed whoever the Bears are playing.
I liked old Cleveland Municipal Stadium.
What a dump.
I liked Baltimore Memorial Stadium. Two dumps. But I went and I enjoyed it because I remember everything that's in that stadium.
The first pro game I covered, I shit you not, wasn't the Lions. It was in Cleveland, and Bill Belichick was the coach. And so what they do?
Was he wearing a turtleneck?
I don't remember.
Yeah, where's
but
the turtleneck
what
back
they
then?
do, it's like the second week of September, and you're like in the dugout where the Indians are supposed to be. It was 7 degrees because you're right on Lake Erie.
I know.
It was so.
That's the
fucking
mistake by the
cold.
lake.
Oh, what a dump! I don't know. Is there anyone up there that grabs you guys like? Oh my gosh, I got to go see that.
I think. Seattle.
I got to go.
Yeah,
to
I
Lambeau
want to go
on
to the 12th
principle.
man for sure.
Where you going?
I got to go to Lambeau
Yes!
on principle. I want to see AT&T. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one in that whole boat because I thought you guys would have crucified
You mean
me.
Jerry
But,
World?
I kind of want to go to AT&T Stadium. Maybe not to see the Cowboys, but still, I want to see the stadium just because of the pictures and videos I've seen, how it's built.
It's a big ass screen. That's it.
No, do you know what it is? An exercise in excess.
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
Did you go to old Cowboy Stadium?
Yes.
Texas Stadium.
Dump.
But I liked
dump.
it.
Yeah. Dump.
My wife and her girlfriend dropped me off on the highway, and they kept going. They would figure where they would go, and I went to see the Redskins and Cowboys. I crossed the highway and I went to it. The hole in the roof, so God could look through it. Remember that was that was
absolutely.
it. I'm just Pat Summerall there. I mean, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I want to go to Mercedes-Benz too, because Arthur Blank know how to treat you right,
He
man.
does. $5.
Yeah, the
$5
food
you
there,
can get a
cheap
soda
as
and a hot
hell.
dog.
And they stadium state of the art is beautiful. They just have sucky teams, but yeah, that stadium is
my
beautiful.
kid told me SoFi's unbelievable.
I bet.
I would go to SoFi.
He said it's,
I bet.
he
I
said
go to
it's
SoFi,
unbelievable.
I hate it though.
When he was
Because I
up,
hate those teams.
When he was in, the funniest thing though is he said, "Dad, nobody's watching the game." Like he went, and he's like, "You I don't think you understand. Nobody's watching the game. It's like see and be seen type of stuff." You know? Like, oh wow, it's a day out and things like. I mean, but that's LA as a sports town anyway.
Don't you want to go to the Ravens Stadium? That's a home field right there.
I wouldn't mind going
That's
to a
a
Ravens
home
game.
field.
I mean, I'd check it out.
No, they entrance all that.
Yes.
I love that, man.
That's a good stadium.
Lucas Oil Stadium, I think.
No, boring.
Just
Boring.
nothing there. There's nothing.
It reminds me of Ford Field in the old days.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Very sterile.
Yes.
Very sterile. All right. So there you have it. Why Allegiant? Is it just because it's Vegas? Is that?
I guess so.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a hell of a stadium.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't been
They got the
here.
flame there for Al Davis. It's supposed to be really cool.
It's impressive from the outside. When we went to Vegas, it looks like beautiful.
Right across
It's
from Mandalay Bay.
Yeah, it's beautiful, but I haven't been inside.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I love Mandalay.
It used to be the top of the line.
Outside too.
Yeah.
I heard it's gone down the tubes.
Oh, see, I haven't been there in a while
Yeah.
since I won that money.
Yeah.
But
I know.
that sports book was.
That's your 17 parlay place.
I liked it. I had 16
16 parlay. Hey, do you want your $6,000 or $7,000, honey?
I gave her 7. I kept 1.
Yes.
Like that was a good deal. We are gonna be late.
Blue Man Group.
Give me 2 minutes and I will hand you $7,000.
Don't nobody care
Why
about no
didn't
Blue
you
Man
say
Group.
so?
All right.
I misrepresent that woman so much.
I know you do.
It's the
You guys
best.
met her.
Hey,
She's
we
like
met-
the nicest human being in the
Yeah.
face of the
Right, right.
planet.
Beautiful girl.
Like she
Oh.
I misrepresent that woman so much. It's unbelievable. All right, can I throw this out there? All right. You know the NFL Crocs.
Yes.
Man, come on, man. For
I
real.
got them for you.
Can you throw that up?
Of course, man.
There they are, baby.
That is
course,
fucking
man.
awful.
There they are.
Burn it and burn it to the ground.
They are terrible.
That is
Look,
awful.
if you're going to wear
buying
Crocs, that's a good Croc.
I'm a
I
biased
completely
answer.
thought you guys were going to be in on this.
No, I'm a biased answer. I've never liked Crocs since the moment they touched down on this fucking earth. I have never liked Crocs. I mean, it's a new generation thing. They've embraced it. You know, they wear them with suits and shit. Like,
Who's
yeah, I'm
wearing
good
these
on
with
the Crocs,
suits?
man. Like, I'm straight. I'm
Maz,
good.
would you buy that? Look at that.
Look, if I was going to, I don't buy Crocs, but if I was going to buy a Croc, I'd buy a Lions Croc.
I can see
I'm
Maz
not
with
gonna
some
lie.
Lions
If I
Crocs.
was like, I don't own any pairs of Crocs. Never worn any Crocs, but I would probably buy the Lions set, and that's about it.
They still the ugliest
That's
shoes
the
on
ugliest
earth.
thing I've ever seen, though. Do you think that looks good?
Not
Bitches
really,
is
but like I
ugly,
said, it's
man.
Lions.
Hey.
I'm gonna buy it regardless.
And the kids
Listen.
be putting their little charms on it and shit.
Listen, the Viking one has horns on it. That's the
Oh,
call.
no,
Come on,
you
man.
know,
What are we
Yeah, I'm
doing?
not kidding.
What are we doing?
I'm not kidding.
That's too much.
The Viking ones has the Viking horns sticking out. I'm sure they're gibbets. You know what a gibbet is, right?
No.
A gibbet is the
Oh, the thing that they
that,
put in.
that you put in the holes. You could buy all the
I
gibbets.
would put a bunch of pictures of like porn stars as the gibbets, like for fuck the Bears.
All right.
You just got Jenna Jameson. You
Oh,
just
my
got
God.
Fatima Rose.
Throwback.
right?
Wow.
You took Maz back to an era of Jenna Jameson, man.
Classics.
No, you want to take? I'll go back if you really want to go back.
Can I ask
yeah,
you?
I bet
like,
How about Seika?
Right.
I'm not. Like I love my slides. I have Adidas slides. Okay.
Yeah,
And
I'm
if
a slide guy.
If they came out with like Adidas slide, like with the lion logo, I'd wear that. That's just ugly as shit.
No, I'm a slide
Yeah.
guy. I'm not wearing Crocs.
Hey, the kids are gonna have a shitload of these though.
They
They
are.
love them. They love the new generation, Gen X. They love the fucking Crocs or Gen Z, whatever the fuck Gen it is.
Y'all know
They
y'all
love
getting a
them.
pair of these Crocs.
Nah, I'm straight.
Y'all know y'all getting a pair of them.
We should
Nah,
all
you
get
getting
Crocs.
a pair though.
Absolutely not.
Maz is getting a pair for sure.
Absolutely,
Maz is getting a pair of 'em.
absolutely not. I wish more shoes would do that though. Like if they, like, I'm an Adidas guy from way back. I love Adidas.
Yeah.
If you came out with like a Detroit Lions, I'd be a nerd. Are those little lion logos on the side of your shoe? You're damn right.
Right.
They got sneakers with Lions logos. They do.
Yeah.
Each team has its own sneaker.
Yeah.
I don't know who puts it out. Is it Nike? Is it Adidas?
I have no
It's
clue.
probably Adidas.
Yeah.
But yeah,
If they have Adidas, I'd get it. I would. I'd legitimately get it. By the way, it is official. The Red Wings teased everybody at exactly 7 o'clock this morning with a hashtag retire91 tweet. And then they just announced oh boy, there's some irony there.
oh wow.
Do you guys get the irony?
I got to read it first.
Oh,
I
wait,
can't
the
see.
old
The
PlayStation
Red
cover.
Wings are
PlayStation
retiring Sergei Fedorov's number 91 jersey on January 12th before a home game against the Carolina Hurricanes.
Did he score 4 goals against them?
That was a Capitals, wasn't it? Do you know why I'm saying there's irony?
Why?
The offer sheet. Mr. Kermanis, Mr. Illich, the offer sheet.
Oh.
That really, really started the wheels in motion, allegedly, of having Mr. Illich ticked off at Sergei. and they had to match the offer sheet.
Yes.
And then when he left for Columbus a couple of years later, I have a very good source who told me that they felt like that was the second time that Sergei kind of got over on them. And there were some people that took it personal. So the fact that it's Carolina, after Carolina had signed that offer sheet, that's kind of funny.
Didn't he go to Anaheim?
Well, he went to Anaheim, then he went to Columbus after
Got it.
that. But the offer sheet was 98.
Right.
And then he took the offer because we had his agent on, Pat Brisson. We had his agent on that night. Like the second it turned midnight, we were doing a trade deadline show, and then he signed that deal, and it was like, so they kind of, it was, what's the word I'm looking for? They kind of thought that he had betrayed them not once but twice. That was kind of, if you remember, Mr. Ilitch was kind of like that. He was. Do you remember he took the Max Scherzer thing?
Oh God,
kind
yes.
of personal as well.
Yeah.
Because he was, he thought that they had a deal in place, if you remember, and then Max was like, no, and so I don't know if it was like Jerry Jones-esque, but he kind of took it personal.
Yeah.
He kind of took it personal.
He was a great owner, sports team owner.
Oh, there's no question about it. But I will say this again. It didn't happen until later. It didn't. He was with the Red Wings, but with the Tigers,
It started with Pudge.
it didn't happen until later.
Right.
He got burned early, and then he didn't want to throw those contracts out there. People forget too. It's really funny. I was just talking about this with Shep last night. They were losing money before the lockout. Before the cost certainty, the cap came in. Because I remember people saying, well, maybe you shouldn't move a hockey team down to Carolina, or maybe you shouldn't put a hockey team in Anaheim. And I was like, you do understand that Mike Ilitch lost money with the Red Wings in 2004. I mean, that happened. That was real.
Yeah.
And, they had to get their things in order, but he spared no expense. It's not as grandiose as people made it out to be. He wasn't number one in spending money year in, year out, but he certainly was more apt to do it, and then the Tigers happened.
Yeah.
And once they showed a modicum of success,
You went
gosh,
for it.
KG, do you know how lucky we were, like, for a period of time? We had an owner that would wake up one morning and say, Dave, go sign this guy.
Yeah.
Mr. Ilitch, I don't think we should. Dave, I don't give a shit what you think we should or should not do. I want you to go sign Victor Martinez right now. I want you to make a deal for Prince Fielder right now.
We was talking about the David Price deal earlier this morning before the show, man. Like, I genuinely miss those days, man, where you had an owner that just did not care, man, because we don't have a lot of owners like that left in this town. Tom Gores is maybe the closest we can get to a Mr. I, because he's just not afraid to spend the money. But, man, I miss those days, man.
I remember being on the air and Austin Jackson walking off the field, shaking hands, and leaving the stadium. And I'm like, wow, we're going to win a World Series.
It seemed that way.
Christ.
It did seem that way.
We're going to win.
We had hope.
Sorry, Sean.
Now,
sorry, man.
Now we go out and get Charlie Morton.
I cannot believe it's been 41 years. Can I tell you something, by the way? And I think I know the reason why. So let me jump up. It's because people have seen it in mass, whereas 1957 was something different.
Mm-hmm.
It's been 41 years.
That's crazy.
I do not think the Tigers get half the shit that the Lions got. And I think part of it is because the Tigers have had some really good teams in that time span. But in terms
few
of
and far between, though, they was
right.
spread out. Like,
because I can tell you this much: in 1998, people were saying 41 years for the Lions, man. You know what I mean? And I don't think people crap on the Tigers the way that the Lions got crapped on. Now again,
well, once again, the Tigers have won something. We can reach out and touch a
and
championship.
you are talking about one of the worst franchises in professional sports history in the Lions. You are. They are. I don't like saying it, but it's true.
And the Tigers They've won 2 World Series since World War II.
It's better
Welcome to
than
the
none.
conversation. But that's what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
That's what we were just talking about.
The Pistons only got 3
It's
championships.
been
It's like,
it's
you know.
been 41 years. It's been 41 years, okay? But I think the difference is there are a bunch of people that say, well, I saw them win in 84, or I remember this World Series trip, or I remember that World Series trip. There's nothing there. There's nothing there with the Lions until just the last couple of years.
Yeah.
But I don't think the Tigers get shit on, Mass, as much as
They don't, because I don't think it's a football town more than it's a baseball town.
That's a fact.
It's a fact.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep, no doubt. Hey, JB, I think we're late. Are we late for the break?
Yeah, we are, but it's okay.
You should just tell them we early one day. I mean, we early for the
Hey,
break.
JB,
Sean.
we got early.
What? We are late for the break. But
All right, where you want to go?
Let me clear up these super chats before we head to break as well, too, because we got a lot during that segment. $1.99 from Shy216. He said, I don't want to see wirebacks on my sports shows. I forgot what we were talking about.
Yeah. Shout out to Shy, though.
Shout out to Shy, though.
Shout out.
But I forgot what we were talking about with that. He also sent in $4.99 saying, I'm still mad Lions fans got punked out of a cool gimmick that was actually gaining ground with those blue ski masks
No, Shy,
after one loss.
I'm all the way with you, dog.
I feel the same
All
way.
the way.
I'm sorry. You had to drop it because of what happened. But I thought that was a pretty cool thing.
I didn't think you had to drop it,
Oh, after
but
a loss, you had to.
I understood why they did it. But if they had gave it a little more time to marinate, that was gonna stick, man. I just want something authentic for my football team, and that was something that was authentic that really could have made an impact, man. But
Oh, that was
let Flannel
authentic.
hear you
all
saying
right.
that.
it is what it is. Stores were sold out of blue ski
I
masks.
liked it. I thought it was
I tried
funny.
to go
I
get
did.
a blue
Mez,
ski
did you
mask.
like
There
it?
were no stores
did.
had them.
I liked it.
I
I
did.
thought it was unique.
It was a little hot, though.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
A little bit.
A little hot. I mean, I still got mine, but anyway, another $5 from Silas. He sends in. He said, I actually got good memories of Ford Field. I saw Rodgers enter the second half only to get sacked and exit the game. 2021, he never beat the Lions again.
Again.
I'm telling you
He
though,
never won again.
it was such a sterile environment for a long, long time.
God,
it just
yeah.
was.
Those
Yeah.
beige, the walls.
Yeah, it was.
It was gross.
And the whole Wi-Fi thing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, the
in the
Wi-Fi
day
was
and
horrible.
age of like fantasy football where
Yeah.
guys are literally dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when
Yes.
I'm so recovered now, but I can't
too.
tell you how many times I was
I
in there
still
going,
want to see
you know, it's how
the
could
blank,
you not?
the blank end zones. They were blank.
They've really done a better job spicing that place up.
Thank God.
Thank God. $5 from Jordan Lionheart. He sent in. He said, Mass probably misses parking his horse and buggy in the outfield at the Polo Grounds.
Yeah.
Oh, the Polo Ground.
Right? Yeah, see, look at him reminiscing.
Oh. Now there's just a bunch of apartment
You're
buildings.
taking me back.
Damn it.
And I think we were talking about this yesterday. $2 from I Didn't Say That. He said, do you guys remember the mini blimps in the stadium?
Oh, it's just the
Yeah,
flying
let's talk
lion.
about
Flying Lion. He was great.
They could never work either.
No.
Like do you remember they would drop things and it was just like, I don't need this.
Right.
I don't know what you're dropping. It's like me, what I'm dropping on Soldier Field,
Exactly.
right?
That's what it reminded me of. I loved when he crashed into the press box. That was great. Great days.
$4.99 from Ryan's reaction. He said, how the hell is the Cardinals State Farm Stadium below Ford Field?
Good point. That's a nice stadium, and that's the
I've
one where the
never been there,
grass.
so-
I've heard it's nice.
Yeah.
That's real grass.
Yeah.
That's probably a beautiful stadium.
I mean, Hard Rock Stadium has real grass.
Hard Rock's
too.
a
They
Super
grow their
Bowl
own.
stadium.
I'm going to say it again. You guys, like when they put up that dumb Honolulu blue Christmas tree and you get one of those days where it's just pouring snow, it is such a cool, like, honestly, that's it's just, there's a cool vibe.
You don't like the Christmas tree?
It's awful.
Why?
It's a Honolulu blue Christmas tree.
Yes.
It-
Blue
it-
Christmas, Elvis.
Well, you know the whole meaning behind Blue Christmas, right?
No.
It was a miserable Christmas.
Oh, blue balls.
Yeah, right. Yeah, blue balls.
Yeah.
I don't want Blue Christmas. I don't want the Blue Christmas.
Without you.
And finally, one more from Silas. He sent in $5. He said, I can imagine them handing Chris the World Series trophy and him going, wait, we play for a championship in this sport? Then his heart grows 3 sizes.
Cute, Grinch.
All right. Great matchup tonight, man. Like, I wish I could get down there. I do. I wish I could get down there.
They're going to get rained out.
What's the weather going to look
like? Don't
like?
get too excited.
Yeah, I think it's going to get rained out.
It's raining all day today.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That would have been a hell of a crowd tonight.
Now I'm going to, hold on. Now I got to look at the
Be a doubleheader tomorrow then.
Tell you, it's supposed to rain most of the night.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain till like 7 o'clock tonight.
Oh, till 7.
Jeez, oh Pete.
All right, so maybe they play it at 8.
Maybe. Depends on how bad it is.
Yeah. I don't know if they want to push it.
Roll with the doubleheader tomorrow? They have Thursday off, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that.
Yeah. You could do it.
I wouldn't be mad at that. Then we could talk about the game during the day at the network.
Tigers don't have to go anywhere. They're home for the Royals after that.
Yeah.
We don't care about the Astros.
I'll be there Friday night.
Yep, I'll be with you.
All right, JB, what you want?
All right, we need to hear from Jack's Car Wash and Feldman.
Jack's Car Wash?
Jack.
The magic carpet, man.
This rain has screwed me from going to Jack's Car Wash today. Woodward Sports and Jack's Car Wash have partnered up to hook you up with a free car wash. All you got to do is text WSN to that number on the screen. That's 888-522-1729. Enjoy top-tier service, free vacuums, compressed air, and more. Join the Unlimited Club. I'm part of that. Matter of fact, 2 cars. I'm part of that. Advantage of the perks of being a member. Wash at any of our 40-plus locations. You do it twice a month, and you already paid for your whole month. So you can do it every day, twice a day if you want. Go to www.jackscarwash.com. Check it out for a location near you. Do not wait. Text now and shine on.
And Feldman.
Feldman Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 Chevy dealer.
1.
5 locations. You got Highland, you got New Hudson, you got Lansing. Get them L's up. You got L-Town.
Big
Novi. That's where I got my daughter's car. This month's specials include 2025 Silverado 1500 Crew, only $189 a month via the lease. How about the Equinox LT 2026 as well? Only $219 a month. Get your behind out to Feldman Chevrolet. You want to deal with #1, baby? Get those fingers up. #1. That's Feldman Chevrolet.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Thank you to all the fans for making Woodward Sports your #1 online destination for Detroit sports. We promise not to drop the ball.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
A network for the city, by the city. Woodward Sports is Detroit sports.
All right, sports fans, whether you're hitting the game or simply chilling at home, Jars Cannabis has you covered. Jars is home to Michigan's largest line of recreational cannabis products, 27 locations across the state, 9 alone in Metro Detroit, so you're never too far away from a Jars near you. But don't fear, because if you live in Grand Rapids, Madison, Michigan, Madison Heights, or Milan, Michigan, stores are popping up your way very, very soon. Check out all their products online at jarscannabis.com or check out their Instagram at jars_life, because I know you want to get high. And you know what pairs best with Jars? Some Sun Cruisers.
I'm going to tell you what, you guys, if you haven't tried these yet, I mean, I adamantly suggest that you do. We had some on game day on Saturday. This is the perfect drink on a Sunday. Sundays just got a lot smoother. Sun Cruiser Vodka, Iced Tea, and Woodward Sports Network. Real vodka, real iced tea, no bubbles, just a clean, crisp sip that won't fill you up on game day. It's one of those drinks you don't even know you're drinking it. It is a beautiful thing. Only 100 calories, 4.5% alcohol, perfect for tailgates, couch gates, or whenever you're watching Lions football. So this season, let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser Woodward Sports. Please drink responsibly.
Hey, Sean, can I hijack the show for a second?
Of course you can.
Last night, the Bengals were on against Washington. Monday Night Football. I put it on for 5 minutes because I wanted to hear Joe and Troy just to get me in the mood for football. Joe Burrow played a pretty long time. So did Jaden Daniels. Both took big hits in that game. They asked him, why you want to stay in this game, Jaden? Why didn't you go down? He's like, I wanted to score. I don't know if you guys caught that. And then Joe Burrow was running for his life. Threw for 3 touchdowns, though. But the reason I bring up the Bengals is Trey Hendrickson is going to get traded. He is not signing with the Bengals. They are actively shopping him. There are teams actively looking to get him. I'll bring it up. The Lions have the second most salary cap. And I know they're going to use it on their own guys. I'm just throwing it out there. I know they use it on their own guys. But I've said this in the past. I'll ask you guys now. Would you rather see him be a Lion and spend the money and not sign someone else? Or would you rather see him go to a team like the Philadelphia Eagles that'll probably go out and get a guy like that?
Do you think that Howie, even as magical as he is, can sign him to a long term?
I do.
I don't know how he would work that out.
Yeah.
Because he
cut half his team off the Super Bowl.
And that's what I'm saying. He just moved all these pieces just to get to this point.
I get it.
So how do you do it again?
I'm not a believer in the salary cap. I believe it's been circumvented for years. And I know Neil would kill me.
Hold on. New Orleans Saints? Yeah, could you give my buddy Maz a call?
Yeah.
They're fucked. I mean,
I know they are.
You do it for so long,
Right.
eventually you're going to get bit.
Okay.
I would not. I love the idea. I don't know how anybody. The idea of him being on the other side.
Well, yeah.
I just think it, and you nailed it. If we are gonna, on one hand, applaud our general manager for building through the draft, then we're gonna have to. Alex Anzalone. It's a business. I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
But think about all the young players that we want here to be here
course.
for years.
Of course.
I just don't think you can do
I
it.
get it, totally. But you heard him with Kay Adams, and she said, he's like, yeah, when there's a time to strike, there's a time to strike. Now, do you think this team, as it's constructed now, can win a Super Bowl? I do.
I think so.
I do.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the answer is no, but I'm throwing it out there because the guy is going to be with somebody. He's not going to be a Bengal.
I would love, I'm going to say it again, I would love it. I don't. Okay, so who are you going to give up to?
I don't
Because they want a young defensive
Jack
player.
Campbell.
What
if they call and say, hey, that's cool, give us Jack Campbell?
Maz would do it.
No,
I'm not.
no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it.
So think about it. Not only do you have to sign him to the extension,
Right, you got to give up somebody.
but you have to give up a good young Terry and Arnold.
Yeah.
They don't. Well, why would I want Terry and Arnold? They want somebody that can come in and probably make an impact right away. Their defense is fucking atrocious.
Right.
It's a turnstile.
So that's what I'm saying. What if they call
Or
and
their
say,
O-line.
okay, you don't want to go Jack Campbell? We'll take this Terry and Arnold kid.
I think they would aim at Brian Branch. We talked about it on Big D Energy yesterday. Think of an impact young player that can come in and help you right away. That's not paid yet. It's Brian Branch.
So you're going to hamstring your team and you're going to give Brian Branch away. I'll pass.
Okay.
Just one man's opinion. I'll pass.
No,
I'll pass.
I'm just putting it out there because it looks like he is going to be elsewhere.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
I hate to see him to go to a team like a team that you're fighting against.
I don't think you got to worry about him going to the Eagles or anywhere like that.
How about the Bears?
If they didn't move everything last year, Maz, I would be worried about the Eagles. But I think because he moved all that stuff, now there's no where to move.
I get it.
The Bears would be funny.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, would that be funny?
Yeah.
That'd be funny. All right, can we do this helmet thing real quickly? Because this is a loaded question. I know what Maz did to me here. He just wants to hear me talk up their damn helmet.
He just wants to hear you talk about
That's
one
all
team.
he wants.
Yeah, look, I just try to find little things that'll excite you.
Best helmet in college football. All right. How do you, am I going to call it the best helmet in college football? I don't know if you could call it the best helmet in college football, but if you're not calling it in the top 3, I think you're lying to yourself.
You're gonna put Penn State ahead of it with their white helmet.
I love the Notre Dame helmet. I do. I've always have. Even as a
Shiny
kid.
gold?
Yes. I don't know what it is. It just that pops for me.
Reminds me of that trash movie Rudy. That's what it reminds me of.
You know they paint those helmets like every Thursday,
Watch your
Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, Rudy is trash, man.
Watch
So
your
I'm sorry.
How do
Trash.
you like?
I mean,
how do
it
you
was
go
okay.
against? How do you go against the winged helmet?
It's iconic. I wouldn't say it's the best helmet in college sports, but it's definitely
Well, what
iconic.
is?
I think the Oregon, because they just,
All
it's
the
so
ducks,
many
yes.
different combinations. Like,
Yes, KG,
you got
come to the
Phil
dark
Knight
side.
as your fucking
Come to the dark
executive.
side,
Like,
yes.
I'm sorry. No, the Oregon helmet is fire.
Okay, you keep changing your helmet. Well, I'm gonna trot out one helmet for the past 100 and something years.
That's fine, man.
That's fine, but
Okay.
Hey, you know what I like seriously, and I love the Gators helmet. I hate the Gators. I love the Gators helmet. I think that's it's just, you know what this is gonna sound cheap. It reminded me of Florida when I was a kid. That's the only way I can say it.
You like it better than Clemson?
Like the font, yes.
Clemson
yes.
is basic.
I don't like that. I don't like that helmet.
Well, I went orange for orange.
I've always liked the Florida helmet.
Yeah, the Florida State helmet. Yeah, that's the Seminoles.
No, I'm gonna go with the Gators over that.
That's what I'm saying. Orange versus the Clemson orange. The Clemson orange is better than that Gator one.
No, I like the Gators better because the Gators have that blue in there,
And it just makes the orange pop a little bit.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it just works.
Like, I love their stadium. Their stadium is one of the best
How about
stadiums
Texas?
in college.
It's really cool.
How about Texas?
I can't get past my.
You don't like the burnt orange?
No.
I like their logo. The
logo's
burnt
cool,
orange
yeah.
is all right.
I
You know,
can't- no,
I like the logo though.
No,
How about the Buckeyes?
that's a
Fucking
good one.
ugh.
It's 100% better with. See, if I can do it about Michigan, can't you guys do it? When they got those little Buckeye stickers
Yeah.
on the back, that's really cool.
It is.
That's
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
KG's not gonna get
I mean, if they
I'm
put
not trying to hear
Alabama
that,
up there,
bro.
then
How about the Trojans? They're not up there. That's a classic.
It is a classic.
It is. Yeah, that's a classic. That's a classic. Gosh, if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick, and it's not up there, I'd probably pick the Gators. I like that. I like that blue, the blue and the orange on that helmet. I do.
You just love Tim Tebow.
Oh, I do love Tim Tebow.
How do you not?
How do you not?
That's
I'm
God's
not-
quarterback.
Like, I'm not even lying. Gosh, was he fun to watch. And he
So,
won me some
JB, you
money.
like Tebow but don't like Jameis Winston?
Yep.
They both God ordained.
Now, I don't know about that.
Okay. All right.
Tebow
All right,
was
we
God's
gotta-
quarterback
What a
beforehand.
hypocrite this guy is.
We-
Get a
we-
load of this guy.
We got to give JB some time. We have to find out what is trending with JB Smoove. Of course, appreciate you guys being in the chat. Super chat, you guys go to the front of the line. JB, where are we going before you finish this out?
Let me clear up the super chat. $1.99 from Dante151. He said the Packers crock is just a block of cheese. I don't know if you guys seen that.
Yes.
He also said Arizona State's helmet is underrated. Dante.
That's a pretty
Yeah, the
cool.
Sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Sun
wouldn't
Devils,
even know
right?
what
The
color
Sun
to
Devil
call
is
that.
cool.
Sun Devil,
What-
yeah,
what
it's nice.
It's
color
like
is that
burnt
helmet?
yellow. But it's
yeah,
gold.
I would,
It's
yeah,
burgundy.
I would
Dark
even-
gold?
Yeah,
It's like
it's-
burgundy and
I,
gold.
burgundy.
I agree with that, Dante. That is not
Yeah.
a bad look. I hate watching their quarterback throw the ball, though, JB.
Oh, yeah. Well, obviously.
Son of a- Would it be great if Michigan State could find a guy like that?
Yeah, if only.
And shout out to Jawar. Helmet shouldn't need a sticker to be great. Hey, just saying.
I think it adds to it, though. I think it adds to it.
Yeah.
I think those buck nuts on the back of the helmet are awesome.
Florida
I'm
State
not
do the
gonna
same thing, and it looked better.
That little, yeah.
Got
they
the
put the little
spears.
spears on there.
Chief Osceola, when he would come running out on his horse,
that's
that
so
is
fire.
undefeated.
nothing
Undefeated.
like Sebastian the Ibis in the dry ice was pretty cool, but like Osceola with that look on his face going, what's up, bitch? And then he throws that spear down. Dude.
I don't know. Give me Bevo.
Bevo.
Give me Bevo.
No.
Running people over.
All right, we got to give JB time. JB,
right.
anything else?
I think we had one more super chat. Let me see if I can find it real quick. But then, I think you said this already. Dante151 said Arizona State's helmet was underrated.
I
Yeah, we
agree
got
with
that
that.
hit.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
And then we need to hear from Vin Johnson and Buddies.
All right, I got both of these, Ven and Long. No coincidence. 3 letters each. You need a guy who's going to fight for you. You need Ven Johnson Long. The guy's called the Fighter. He's going to get you justice. Justice can mean a myriad of things, but that's why you go with a guy who's going to fight for you, and he's going to do everything he can to get you the justice you deserve. That's the Ben Johnson Law difference. And after you win, you can go celebrate at Buddy's.
Hey.
How about that? Buddy's Pizza wants to brisket brew and rendezvous with you. New barbecue brisket pizza, barbecue chicken salad, the Buddy Brew Summer Shandy. How about the Super Summer Sundae? New Smash Stack burgers, Detroit style. They got the square slice, smash stack, full flavor. Of course, the pizza, a Detroit original. The antipasto salad with the tons of the mozzarella and the salami and the ham on there. Unbelievable. Something for everybody at Buddy's, but pay attention to that. Look, save 10% on your entire order just by using the promo code MEAL. That's at buddyspizza.com.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Every Sunday, there's only one place to get all your kneecapping, hard-hitting Detroit Lions coverage. Start your Sunday with the Lions Weekly Report with Broder and Terry Foster. Then, the Lions pregame show with Neil Rule and Sean Baligian. At kickoff, keep it locked in for all the emotions of the game with a live watch party with the heavyweights. Then, recap the game with the Lions postgame show with Anson. Game days, there's no other place to be than Woodward Sports. Live all game day. Go Lions!
Hey guys, looking for dinner plans that sizzle? Well, head to Black Rock Bar and Grill, home of the steak on the stone. Mention Woodward Sports and score 20% off your total bill. That's exclusive to WSN listeners and watchers. Do not miss the deal today. It's Tasty Tuesday, Thursday steak and scampi combo, Sunday sips coming up as well. And of course, the new summer flavors menu, pineapple, brulee, cheesecake. You crack it right at the table. Don't forget to enter our giveaways. It's not just a meal, it's an experience only at Black Rock Grill.
All right, JB.
What's up?
Do we have time?
Yeah, we got a little time.
Of course we have time.
Without further ado.
Always like to end the show with what's trending with JB Smooth.
Hey, what's up, chat family? I got some videos for you guys, so I won't delay it, but shout out to Gold Crown for sponsoring this segment. You guys, I don't know if this video is, AI related or if it's fake, but you tell me what you see here, and honestly, my knees hurt after watching this.
Uh-oh.
Oh, don't do that.
That can't be real. No way. No way.
No.
No.
Is it real?
No.
I'm not
No
buying
way
it.
that can't be real.
Yeah, them weights probably ain't heavy. I'm not buying that.
I don't give a damn about the weights.
I'm telling you right now, anybody who blew their knee out is dying right now.
Yeah.
And I've done it twice. I'm literally dying right now.
Come on.
But you wasn't doing shit like
I
this.
wasn't doing things like
That's why I said that weight can't be real, because if it was, he would have fucked his
That's
knees
all
up.
fake.
JB, that's why I'm saying I'm dying, because I'm seeing that, they would amputate my leg. I'd be Aaron Rodgers.
And what
gym
like,
is
like seriously.
You'd have cankles?
Oh, no, they just take my whole leg off. My left knee would explode. That's why I'm looking at that and I'm cringing like that
JB,
guy.
please stop the video.
And what gym is just letting my man get on the fucking
Stop the
equipment?
video.
What gym is letting him stand on the equipment with the fucking weight like that? No.
That's got to be like a student gym or
like,
university,
no fucking way.
something like that. Once again, I told you guys last week it was the end of an era. AOL dial-up internet was done. Now we might be coming to another end of an era because you guys won't stop not going on Spirit Airlines. They are warning that they might shut down within the next 12 months.
Good.
Because I got a flight next week.
Good. You'll probably save a lot of lives that way. I can't stand Spirit Airlines.
I love Spirit.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you love the prices, but it ain't worth it.
It is.
It ain't worth
They
it,
have
man.
never screwed me. Never. Maybe once.
I had a very, very couple uncomfortable flights.
Look at that
on
great
Spirit
flight.
Airlines.
That's a beautiful plane.
Hey, listen, I don't mean any disrespect, but all you have to do is screw me once and I'm never going back.
Yeah.
And that's what happened with me in Spirit.
Really?
Yep.
What happened to you?
It was a miserable experience. Just start to finish. And it was funny. It was made 100 times worse because was it Orlando or Tampa? And some of the people that were working the desk were like just so rude.
Yeah, if you get a bad person, that's not the whole airline.
And then,
that's a bad person.
And then they started speaking Spanish to each other because the customers were so frustrated.
Yeah. Oh my God!
And people were mad that they were speaking Spanish. So me being the smartass that I am, I turned around and started talking to my son in French. And then all of a sudden the lady's tune changed.
Oh.
What are you saying?
Oh, I bet.
I go, you go first.
I love that.
I bet.
That is good,
Yeah.
Sean.
Damn. All right.
And finally, I will end what's trending with this because it is fantasy football season. So I don't know how you guys predict your draft order, but they do theirs a little bit different. It is a 40-yard dash in the ocean to determine your draft order.
Wow.
Look at him
I'd be
dropping
picking
like
12th. I'd be picking 12th.
Oh my
Maz,
God!
can I say this?
Yeah.
If you do a snake draft,
Yeah.
I didn't mind the 12-13 thing.
Really?
I never
I like
minded.
5-6.
Now, I would like it better if you're in a 10-team league. If you're in a
Yes.
12-team league, it's a little more
That's
dangerous.
tough.
But like a 10-team league, if I got 10 and 11, I was usually pretty happy.
Yeah, because you got a good running back and a good receiver.
Yeah, that's usually how I operate.
It
And you
depends
come
on
back-
your format too. If you're doing snake format or whether you just do the traditional like regular order, that depends too.
Oh,
That's
I'd
not
be
bad,
dead.
though.
I'd be dead last, and probably drowned.
It's not a bad way to figure that out.
I don't know about that. That just seems kind of rough. I couldn't do it.
You leave it to you know what I would always do?
That's funny.
You know what I would always do? I had a deck of cards. I would ask the guys to come over a week beforehand. I had a deck of cards. I'd say, let's have a barbecue or something, and you get to slit your own neck. And so, Maz, you pick first.
Yep.
Whatever card I got the 5th pick. Okay? Like that's that way.
Yeah.
It's just chance, right? You're slitting your own neck. You can't get mad at me. You pick the card, right?
I usually just do it as a commissioner. I'll just let whatever league I'm in, ESPN or Yahoo.
Yeah,
I would just
randomize.
let them do it randomly.
Yeah, I just
an
randomize.
hour before. It's a random 1 hour prior to the league
Do you
starting.
know what I have found though? Because I mean, there's something about fantasy sports that turns grown men into bitches.
Oh, God, yeah.
Let's be honest. I have to have Spenny sitting there with me.
Yes.
Okay. This is verified by Spencer. Yes, I'm the accounting firm of Spenny and Spenny.
Yeah.
And because like honestly, if somebody isn't watching it, oh, I see what you did, Baligian.
Yeah.
Oh, the 4 pick. Seriously? So that's why I started doing the cards. I go, no. You guys, and if you can't make it, there are 4 or 5 other guys there that saw me do it, so I can't, nobody's going to bitch.
Nope.
Because, honest to God, that's part of the reason why I was done with fantasy football. Grown men turning into little bitches.
I don't blame you.
Like arguing about the dumbest shit. Oh, I don't miss it. I don't miss it one iota. I really, truly don't. I don't. All right, we out of here?
Yeah, we're out of here.
All right, God bless you
Call
guys.
it a
We
day.
will see you tomorrow. It's rain. Relax, okay? Like, seriously. So many bad drivers. It's rain. Knock it off. Peace. We'll see you guys.